audio. You just gonna leave the clap on that.
Beautiful.
A nice little camera
Spike.
back there.
That was great.
Hello, recording. Just in case that's the cut point that you decide to use. Hello, recording. Or you
Quick,
leave
new one.
Quick, you crack a can.
you leave them all in. Hello, recording, and I say it 4 times. Hello, recording.
I'm just gonna leave all of those.
You
Oh,
fucked.
perfect.
You fucked me up by doing it twice.
Alright, so last time we left off, you guys played your little card game. People got shrunk down. Mark had the stinky hand.
Still does.
He still has stinky hand.
Very much still does.
You guys got shrunk down. We did a relatively interesting combat. I liked it a lot.
It was fun.
It was so much fun.
After that, you guys got some prizes for winning the card games.
Hell yeah.
And then decided to go home. You guys decided to...
Bye. You're forgetting things.
I'm not... I'm splitting. Hang on. Chill.
I think literally nobody decided to go home at that point.
Yeah.
What?
No.
The
No.
whole conversation with
With
Daimhin and
Daimhin
Mark.
and Mark
I mean,
in
you
the
just tracked them
sewers.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't
Mark
forget
went off
about
crying to
Mark.
the sewers because he felt bad. Daimhin followed. Kit followed unwantingly.
Ollivander followed Kit
Yep. Ebu went and bought a pack of cards, I guess.
and
Decided
decided
not
decided
to.
against it. It's too
Decided
Changed my mind,
expensive.
didn't even do that. Made it back to the door.
So I'm gonna follow Luno's story back to the dorm, so I'm not wrong.
I think this is funniness from Luno's perspective.
Luno
Like, there's some events, like, Luno's just not there. Or
took
Mrs. Key
several
contacts.
hours to make a salad.
After the conversation with Mark went back to the room, some of you went to the doctor, and then one of you walked Mark home. Some of you went to the doctor gave you some meds, they had a smoker voice, they were a goop or whatever, a
Plasmoid.
plasmoid. Medicine had some adverse effects. You followed Mark home, Mark went back to his brother, and sadness ensued. You guys went home from there, tried the medicine on Daimhin, while Ollivander went out to go pick up Mark. Ollivander kills Kit. I guess we can put that in here.
Daimhin killed Kid.
That's what I meant.
I didn't do shit. I didn't do fucking shit.
Ollivander wishes.
That's what I meant. Daimhin kills Kit. Am I missing anything? Oh, Mark forever sleepover now.
Yep.
Yes, permanent.
Yep.
sleep.
Permanent
now.
sleepover. Oh, can't go home. Permanent sleepover. Stinky hand.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. What happened in roleplay chat?
I think they yelled at each other for a little bit and then decided, why are we yelling at each other? I'm so
It
sorry.
is a little bit more than that.
Yeah,
Well, this is my skim of what I read.
One of you guys who was involved.
Lunno and Ollivander had a little bit of a tiff at the end of the session leading into the roleplay, and then Kit started a conversation with Lunno and tried to be like, hey, look, this was my fault, and just kind of started getting really in their own head, and then Daimhin chimed in about nature not making mistakes, and then Kit basically lost it, and then a yelling match ensued, and Luna was like, I'm out of here. And then Daimhin was like, you gotta stop doing that, you gotta stop being so hard on yourself, and Kit was like, you know what, you're right, I love you, and then they hugged.
So exactly what I said.
Do we want to
TLDR,
include
sure.
the other stuff?
TLDR.
There was some other
yeah,
stuff
there
in
was
there, I
some other
remember.
stuff.
Yeah, Daimhin got possessed by Kit's deceased older sister. Kit did not recognize
Just a little bit.
because
Just a little
they
Just a
were
little-
distracted.
Little bit.
Just a smidge possessed.
Insert fan art here. That is actual, not fan art.
There you
real art.
go.
There you go.
Yeah,
Fan art.
Yeah, it's not fan art if they're a part of the
continue.
game.
Not fan art.
It's just
Not
official fan art.
Official art.
Official art.
Official art. Licensed.
No, not licensed. We're not that cool yet.
I mean, I've got my
Registered
my
trademark.
watermark on it. So
Oh, we've got trademarks now?
Trademark?
no, not a trademark, just a watermark.
TM.
Alright, carry on.
Yeah, Daimhin initially started the argument with Kit herself, just trying to like redirect them in a healthier way, and then Siona was like, nope,
Taking over.
yep. And Davin's eyes got green, and Siona was like, Kit, you need to get your head out of your ass, and you need to figure this out.
I believe that would probably be the first time that Daimhin has cursed on her own and not just mimicked somebody cursing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if someone says, hey, Daimhin, say this, she'll say it. But this is the first time that she said it out of her own will.
Hey, Daimhin, say ass.
Ass. Why'd you want that?
It's funny.
And Kit slightly noticed that it didn't really sound and feel like Daimhin.
The
But
most
it seemed to
insightful
brush
Kit
it off.
has been this entire campaign.
But brush it off. I mean, you did fail the...
Yes.
We did roll
I
for...
reiterate the most
Eventually, after a little while of having green eyes, or you didn't even notice the eyes, you just noticed that something was off.
Yeah, just something about the way that she was talking was not normal.
Yeah. And then it slowly got better. Kit did be like, do you want me to leave and save everybody some trouble and some money? And Daimhin and Sienna were like, hell no, you ain't leaving us.
Yeah, put it back.
And then a sibling hug later. And...
Awkward sibling hug.
Awkward
Pat,
sibling
pat.
hug.
Pat. Awkward sibling hug? Awkward sibling hug. But yeah, awkward sibling hug later. Well, not so awkward. But now that's where we are, is at the hug.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The hug just ended whenever roleplay ended.
We stop hugging.
Yep.
Okay.
Scene.
Scene.
That's it for the session today, guys.
Curtains.
Bye recording.
Let me get that 10-second after Adobe Premiere transition down to black.
I can do that.
And then curtains rise very slowly.
Curtains rise. Subway Surfers mid-screen.
Welcome to
Already
session
did that
24.
joke.
Scene. Hello, recording.
Did y'all see the effects that I put on the other
I saw
one?
your screenshot. I didn't go back.
yeah,
and
I didn't go back and look at it yet.
I did see the screenshot.
The screenshot was very funny.
I did do some editing on the video, even though I said I wouldn't.
Proud of you.
Good job, Past Becca.
And now for this episode, it is fully, completely animated
different-
in After Effects
yeah.
with realistic physics simulations.
Yes.
And every one of
Every moment of silence, you animate the players at the table. Who's at the
every one
door?
of Luno's
I'll be right
feathers
back.
is individually articulated and fully animated.
Do this, Becca. Do this. Do this. For the viewers at home, I was wiggling my fingers very complicated like that.
No,
would be difficult.
they'll know,
They'll
because
know,
Becca
because-
will do it.
But yeah, you're so right. I don't have to.
Sorry, future Becca.
Becca, wiggle my fingers. How complicated can you animate a cloak?
Oh, I
That's
can
easy
animate a cloak really easily, actually.
Exactly. What? Pixel for pixel, like this.
Green
It's called
screen.
a physics simulation.
And
Green
most of
screen
the-
that motherfucker in.
What have you done?
Individual
We got a
Yeah.
package.
Don't ask.
But I am.
He said we got a package.
Damn.
Nice package.
Thanks, man. Someone's at least in there.
Tell me the package came in the mail.
Last time a package came, it was in my pants.
All right, what day is it?
Sorry.
It's
It
it's
is
night of Quintier, morning of
correct.
assuming we're transitioning to morning.
Is there anything else happening? the
Which
night
one? I
of
wish
Quin-
those
Quintier?
days were bigger because I can't read those at all.
Yeah, who needs
Here I got a.
Well,
I got a
I
tiny.
Yeah,
I-
This is
I
where
do.
we're at right now,
It is the
and then
ninth.
this will be where we're at in the morning.
is this also weekend?
Yes.
Yes.
You have one
We
more
have one
weekend.
more day of
Jesus
weekend.
fucking
Last
Christ.
Newspaper
day of
comes
weekend.
out tomorrow, and you guys have already solved all the puzzles.
Yep.
I can't wait for the next one.
So you guys still have one more thing to do.
Yeah.
Autistic puzzle solving.
Yeah.
Activate.
It's gonna be a little while for the next one. Another in-game week.
Yeah.
And at the pace we're going, that's next year. We are gonna speed up the school sessions, though.
I
Yeah.
figure like once we get into classes,
Yeah, the,
that's when it
the
starts to, like,
Yeah.
weekday will pass quick. The
Uh.
weekends will drag a little bit.
I mean,
that's
even
probably
then,
fine.
maybe we can skip past some weekend because it is 4 days of
Yeah.
weekend. So
Yeah, if there's some.
Because
if there's
we've
a
been,
weekend
like,
where we're
trying to-
like,
push through this
What?
week.
What
This
are you?
weekend.
What are you guys doing today? Man,
I'm gonna go
We
work.
just stay home.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You can do that. No,
Okay.
you guys don't have to fill the day. We can fast track.
Yeah, but I feel
We've been
like
trying to find everything around the campus and do everything for at least
True.
once.
Mm-hmm.
Get to know some people.
Try everything.
Alright, is there anything you guys still want to do the night of Quetier?
I don't think so. We made up because otherwise I was gonna go out into the woods if things had gone sour with the siblings.
Yeah, I think just finishing our food and then hitting the hay.
The bowls and
Hello,
salad
Sarah.
is just like
You
untouched
just-
on
after
the
the awkward sibling hug, you just hear a fork clink a bowl and be like,
counter.
guys, I'm so sorry. And it's just Mark being like,
Oh no, Mark's sitting on the floor eating that salad up on the counter, just like reaching up with a fork.
There was other hot food.
probably already ate it.
It feels weird for me to just have salad for dinner, because that feels like you're playing
We
The
didn't.
Sims and you're like,
We had
no, I
It's
know,
like
I
the
know, I
third
know,
food
I
option
know.
instead of the
Yeah,
first.
you're just like, oh fuck, now my Sim is eating an entire bowl of salad for dinner.
Hell yeah.
No, the bowl of salad is still on the counter untouched.
They eat.
Forgot to bring it.
They
Mark
eat
has been
the.
eating it.
Yeah.
Mark's been eating it.
You
Yeah, we've
you
all had some.
You have your Sim eat an entire bowl of salad, cry in the shower, and then go to bed. And it's like, what the
Oh,
fuck?
dude, living the dream.
I want an entire salad in the summer.
Alright,
Yeah.
so no one's doing anything tonight?
Nar.
Alright.
I don't believe so.
The morning will find you guys. It is Yin Tier. Newspaper comes out today. What are y'all doing today?
I'm already in the kitchen before everybody else is awake.
You son of a bitch.
Me?
No, he took my thing. I was gonna reference what the how the
You
fuck
can
to
take
spell
this.
this shit. Give me that.
I'm sorry, fantasy names are hard to spell.
Give me that.
I almost put an I in there.
So what's left of the food?
Probably a
So-
little bit of each thing.
Sure, a little
There
bit
was
of
a
each.
salad and one other thing. What's on
Oh,
your
hang on.
face?
Ratatouille. Huh?
What's on your face?
What's...
Oh, you're
Oh.
bleeding.
Oh.
Yeah, you should go to the bathroom.
Okay. Oopie.
Notably, when you went to the kitchen first thing in the morning, looking for what food is left, you see Mark face down in a bowl of salad.
No, Mark would be with me. I
Oh
would've-
no, he slept in the kitchen in a bowl of salad.
Oh,
No, I would have brought him to bed with me.
He's drinking the bowl of salad.
Okay.
He's in my bowl of salad that I never
He
ate.
could curl around the bowl of salad, but I would
Yes.
have brought him to the room.
Alright, then Mark is in their room.
And
And
with a
no
bowl of salad.
bowl of
The
salad.
bowl of salad gone.
Ah. Well, good it got some use, I guess. I'm glad. Not exactly what I expected from the morning, but sure, whatever makes them
Does
comfortable.
that mean you're in our room?
No. The bowl of salad is not there.
Bowl of salad is missing.
The bowl is
Okay.
also
The
not
whole
there.
bowl is gone.
The entire bowl.
I have to go back and read roleplay chat to figure out what
And there is only one person here who I would imagine would remove the bowl in its entirety. And it's none of you three.
Ollivander, that sly dog.
That sly dog took my bowl.
Band-aid.
All good?
Yep.
Cool.
He'll get a pot of coffee brewing and food and...
What time is it, you think?
It's up to y'all.
What time does the sun rise?
Sunrise is in this world about 7 in the morning.
So it's
6, 7.
probably like 5:30 for...
Jesus.
Sure.
I mean, he went to bed before everybody else did. Yeah, he'll get, I mean, he'll start cleaning the kitchen too, like picking up stuff, and
There's a lot of lettuce on the floor.
I'm sure there is. He has magic, so
Yeah, it's easy.
easy for you. And a cat.
Cat goes vacuum mode.
Yeah, that's you. You did that. What would I make this morning? This is the hardest part of playing D&D, is deciding what breakfast you make every day.
You don't have to do that.
I already have to do
Yeah.
that in real life.
Ollivander doesn't have to do it either, but he does because
Cereal.
it's important to him.
Cereal.
Yeah, he makes homemade cereal.
Grinds wheat and
Cereal.
oat.
Yeah.
Constantly are we getting Cheerios or...
I
mean,
These
no
are
lie.
Satyrs,
I mean-
actually.
these are like oat lumps, like with the sweet honeyed oat lumps.
Okay.
So it's more like
Universe Frosted Flakes.
It's more like bowl of this is
It's
in universe.
just a step away from oatmeal.
In universe, this is nothing like any cereal you.
Okay.
I think it's closest to Raisin Bran, I guess.
Ooh, okay.
Because it's
Put me some
it's,
raisins on
it's
there.
like he's taken oats and he's like clumped them together with honey to make like little oat balls.
Oh, he's made. Okay.
He's
Now I want this.
He's
It sounds kind of like fancy
this is-
granola.
Kind of.
a little bit, but he's turned it into cereal.
Mm-hmm.
Another weekly
Basically,
thing. We
Ollivander's-
should have
basically
cereal
honey nut
for
bunches
dinner.
without the nuts.
Ollivander's bougie as fuck, guys. Like you look at me and say cereal. He's like, okay, I'm gonna make cereal.
Artisanal hand ground.
Artisanal,
granola.
yeah.
Yeah.
So he's working on that. It
About
might
maybe
be a little loud because he's like
about maybe
beating
an
the shit
hour
out of the
into
oat.
it, 'cause I assume you guys are just gonna sleep.
I'm
But an
gonna
hour,
little
probably
while.
wake up.
When?
Or if I hear the grinding of cereal,
It's not. He's trying to be quiet, but this process is obviously
Yeah, you
not
can also
like.
see-
I imagine it's also with
maybe
like
a
half-
worm
we'll say,
pestle,
halfway
yeah.
through this
Yeah.
process, Luna would wake up. If
Okay.
that's cool.
I'd wake up around
Just like-
7:30. That gives you time to do whatever you want to
You
do.
just hear the door creak. And then.
Really gotta fix this door. It's like this every time.
True.
Maybe Luna likes it like that. It's an alarm system built in.
Let me know.
I'm gonna secretly oil Luna's door one day.
She just wakes up this morning. It's like. Ollivander.
That bastard.
How could you?
As you're making your way down the hall, you see peeking out of the hallway just a little goblin guy watching Ollivander grind oats, trying to be stealthy. I'll make a stealth check if you'd like. Natural 20.
Yeah.
I'm assuming this is in fact Mark.
Of course.
Probably follow Mark's gaze down. I'm assuming he's watching all of
Right, you rolled a natural 20. You don't see him either.
He's lost in the hallway.
Oh, he's just like, I like get a.
He found my book and.
I like.
Fucked off.
I get like a mental picture of Mark for like a split second, and then
And
he's
he's
just
gone.
gone.
You hear a pigeon for some reason. Oh, there he is.
No, but I suppose I would make my way down to the kitchen.
As you walk by, you feel a hand touch your wing.
Oh, hello?
He's killing oats in there. Be careful. You let your hand go. Slinks back into the corner.
It just disappears from my vision again.
It's just eyes in the darkness.
And a green hand.
That just comes out.
He hands you a stick. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Well, stick in hand. Luna would walk dangerously forth into the kitchen. Do my own stealth roll.
Go for it, I guess.
No. Luna is conspicuously walking into the kitchen. Good morning, Ollivander. Are you grinding coffee?
No. But I should.
This grinding gets even louder.
Yeah, no, he has
It's
a.
an electric grinder.
No. He's holding both hands with two pestles, and the cat is grinding some oats, and he's got a mage hand grinding coffee now.
And then he gets, at most, and all of a sudden, a most dastardly thought. Oh, ultimate cereal. New magical item just dropped.
No.
Cocaine series.
Oh, that would be with Crystal.
Cereal coffee. Coffee cereal.
Instead of milk,
Coffee
that's
cereal.
just cappuccino.
Cereal.
I've
Double
got a
portion on the
pan.
cereal.
I've got an
for me.
apple.
I didn't get
Apple pen.
much to eat last night. Thank you, by the way, for working on, your adjustments to my salad. Thank you for the, embellishments for my salad. I think they did. Well, I hope they did wonderfully.
Mark seemed to like it. I think he took it into the room.
Yeah. this? Well,
I woke
Well,
up.
he
The bowl.
enjoyed it.
I woke up. The bowl was gone. Don't know. I figured that meant good things.
I suppose
In this
so.
moment, you hear your front door click open and then click shut really fast.
The front door.
The front door.
I'll go get him tonight. I mean, he can go where he wants.
Fair enough. Did you? Wait, no, hold on. Let me Ebu piece together the timeline.
Mm-hmm.
You show up with Mark.
Mm-hmm.
Oopie.
Do you
After
want a hot
yes.
dog instead?
No,
You want ip?
that's it.
It's a good size record
Here,
for ip.
here, no. I got it. I still have Buck.
There he is.
There we go.
There you go. It's an actual musket
Wonderful.
There we
skull.
go.
It's a mink,
I don't
but
like.
you know.
I don't like that. Get away from me!
You can pose it, it moves.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, stop motion puppet.
I figured so.
Ooh.
Come on, clipboard.
Clipboard? Is that this? Is that this? Is it this one?
It should be.
It should be the only clipboard.
Bod.
Clipboard. He doesn't like clipboards.
I'm trying to remember what we talked about last time. I pretty much got the whole situation. No, I didn't get the situation because Ollivander tells us nothing. Just like Mark is here. That's how it is.
Yeah, only.
Yeah, for Luno's perception, Mark just spent the night with Daimhin.
Yeah,
I was gonna
because
say, I don't remember what parts of the conversation I was there for. Or Luna was there for.
The problem with that is he showed up and he would, and then you guys were like, "Hey, Ollivander, nobody died."
Then I guess Luna would say something to the effect of, "Oh, did he spend the night here?"
He lives here now.
I'm guessing in Davin's room.
Or my bad. I've got two. I've got extra one in there.
Fair enough. Any particular reason for this?
Yeah, his brother's an asshole.
Yeah. Well, fair enough. If he wants to spend his night here, that's up to his.
Oh, he doesn't. But I'm making the executive decision that he should because he sleeps in a closet. There's dog shit on the floor in their room. They don't have a dog. I don't know where that. I don't know how that happened.
Well, that's. I suppose that's better in the meantime, but maybe my first guess would be to convince him to stay here rather than simply.
It's not gonna happen. Have you seen Mark? Have you met him?
I get your point.
He's
but
convinced there's nothing he can do but serve under his brother, like some sort of serf.
I get that, but you can't.
I'm not keeping
not
him
easy to-
here. He just left.
I mean, true, but it's not so easy to change minds by changing someone's physical location. Did Luna see Ollivander grab Mark and take him into the apartment?
I believe so.
No, he was like a mom holding a child's wrists almost.
Maybe we'll say like Luna can piece together some context that Ollivander probably took Mark in
Based on
all
how
senses of the word.
how Mark
Took Mark
was
in.
acting, it is a fair assumption. What am I looking for? That's what I'm looking for.
So I will. But I hear, that's not a terribly safe or hygienic, for that matter, place for him to be. Just hope it doesn't come back to bite him or us. Though I think
I've been
we're
bit
more than
before.
capable
Yeah.
of dealing with a couple bites. Luna's not over it.
Is there something you want to say, Luna?
I mean, no, there isn't. She's lying. You don't need to pass a deception check for that one.
I'm sorry about yesterday.
No, it's.
Don't say no. Don't do that. Because everybody does that when you apologize. They go, "Oh no, it's not your fault."
I know moods were running high today.
Oh, I was very annoyed, but it had nothing to do with you.
Did it have anything to
It was the Mark thing.
Yeah.
I saw in the room and I got quite angry.
Mm-hmm. No, that's reasonable. They don't have a dog?
They don't have no.
Are you sure?
That's what
That
she's
was-
stuck
I think-
on, is that they don't have a dog.
I think that was part of the reason why I decided to just be like, okay, if the care is so little that a dog had made their way in there, shit on the floor, left, and they didn't do anything about it. You know what I mean? This is
No, I hear you. Just maybe I think the how do we say least boat rocking methods would be to try to convince Mark to stay over here rather than simply.
Do you, Luno?
I know. I'm just voicing my. Just trying to anticipate problems and deal with them before they show up.
I hear you that you don't want to cause any issues, but there is already an issue.
Yeah, I see. I'm not entirely.
It is clear to me that their family does not care about him. It is clear to me that the brother does not care about him, and it is clear to me that the teachers here aren't going to do anything about it.
Well,
I have found in my time that occasionally I have been thrust with power that I did not ask for, and it is worse to do nothing with it than to watch people suffer for no reason.
no, I hear you. No, if we do have the
So if I have to,
ability to,
if I have to throw my weight around and cause problems to make somebody's life better, I will do so.
Why do you keep doing this?
he's just like she's getting down there and then just stopping.
She does that. She's been doing this for the past couple of
And
sessions.
so like grab her. Does she actually like come and sit?
Mm-mm.
Hello, Trick.
She gets up and does this again.
Well, yeah.
But it is likely that that is not what we need to talk about right now.
What'd you say?
It's likely that that is not what we need to talk about right now.
What are you thinking of?
I figured I should explain what I said yesterday. While I did apologize, that was mostly for the tone of which I delivered the information. I do not disagree with any of the things that I have said. To expound upon what I said yesterday, you must admit that there has been sort of a pattern of things happening when I'm not around.
I can see your concern. Yes, and I hope that you do not take my.
You're being so formal.
It'll be Luna's reaction, I think.
So I took a class with the HR specialist.
HR voice activated.
We hear you.
We
and
hear
hear
you.
your
We understand.
concerns.
We understand
Our
your
number
concern.
one priority is helping you to feel more enriched in your lives there.
Listen, Luno. I don't need your customer service voice. This is if you don't agree with me, that's fine. You can do whatever you want. I am saying that since the thing with the book and the mansion happened, I have been putting a greater effort into being around when things happen. Don't get me wrong, making bad decisions, it's part of life. I have made my fair share of poor choices and gotten into plenty of trouble before. But I would like to be there when shit goes down. And I've been making a greater effort in doing that, and I would appreciate the help.
No, I understand. And I'm sorry if I, it's not my intention to wait until you're gone to perform unknown magics or get into other hairy situations.
Well, mostly,
I
I had assumed that you would help me keep the group together when bad shit go down, but that was a poor assumption to make and not tell you about. That was the thing I was trying to accomplish.
well,
It did rather slip my mind that we met maybe a week and a half ago.
No, well,
because of
It's
the
not-
whole
it's not
time
as if
thing
I'm
with the mansion.
Waiting until you're gone to.
No, I get that, but like it, you know,
Well,
it
how about
seems
this?
it seems to
going
happen
forward,
a lot.
Going forward, I'll make an effort to get your attention with regard to possible happenings, happenstances, moving forward. Yes.
It would be appreciated.
It would be very appreciated, please.
I would prefer not to let the children die. Do you drink coffee?
You're a med student. You live off of
Yes.
coffee.
I think one little tiny arc that I'd set up for Luna was becoming addicted to caffeine.
Yes, I remember this.
Like Luna hasn't like drank coffee. Maybe Luna hasn't like ever drank coffee before, and like this is the time in her life wherein she discovers coffee. So, I can't say I do, but I am. You know what? Fix me some.
Straight from my hometown, you'll love it. The image on the bag where the coffee grounds are from is blurred because I don't have a name for it. It's blurry. It's worn off because the town doesn't exist yet. And I
It's
haven't
got
come
like
up with a name for it.
like we didn't get the license cleared for this product placement, so like all the branding is just like conspicuously turned away from the camera at all times.
Yes. But like it's like a golden silk bag. It's
Very
rich
fancy.
people. It's rich people coffee. Probably got shit, which means it probably got shit in it.
That came out of cat's blood.
Yeah.
Hey dude.
You know about
Oh,
the
you
Oh
those?
yeah,
You
that's
meant,
the expensive coffee.
Yeah.
you meant shit, as in
Yeah, the
Aw.
African
Yeah,
palm
there's-
civet coffee.
Yeah.
Civet coffee.
Poop coffee.
Poop
my
coffee.
favorite.
Ollivander doesn't tell you that.
It's poop coffee.
All coffee makes you poop.
Sorry, I just had a visual.
You wouldn't try civet coffee, Ibu? Like, away from the game, you wouldn't try it? If somebody's like, hey, this is the best coffee in the world, it comes out of a cat's ass, you wouldn't try it?
I would be very hesitant to try.
Dude, I
Just
would be
about
on
anything.
that shit. Somebody's like, hey, look, I prepared it perfectly. This is the place.
Yeah, as long
Here
as
you
it's,
go.
as long as it's sanitary.
Win in fucking Rome.
I
you
wouldn't.
know?
I wouldn't drink it.
You wouldn't drink it. You can't drink coffee. You can't drink it
They
anyway.
prep like a special no caffeine version.
I would drink the head.
Decaf cat poop
Yeah,
coffee.
right? You would
Decaf
try
cat
it,
shit.
Right?
Yeah,
Win in Rome.
if it was
It's the
sanitary.
right time, place.
Yeah.
It's prepared to perfection.
Like Ollivander's doing
I've got
now.
bombs all over your floor. I'm so
We had
sorry.
this
okay.
whole conversation about cannibalism involving this exact
No, we're
same
not
topic.
doing this. We're not doing this again.
Can I have one of those Oreos?
30 minutes pass. People start waking up.
If you eat a sidewalk, is
Yeah.
it cannibalism?
Around 7ish. Galvin will get up. Did Mark leave the salad bowl and
He took it with him?
alright.
My salad bowl.
For another scene that Mark is not in her nest. Dalvin is gonna
That's a family heirloom.
was gonna get up and walk out, rubbing her eyes. Anybody see Mark?
He left.
Where'd he go?
I don't know. Probably back to other apartment.
I thought we weren't letting him back there.
I mean, no, but I can't.
Notably, Davin, because you were in the room, all of his stuff is still there. Just the salad bowl is gone.
Okay.
It's his comfort bowl.
Sorry, just to, paint the full scene. Carry on.
Yeah.
I don't know if Davin would be cognitive enough to be like, no, he's gone! But his stuff is still there.
I mean, I thought we were keeping him away from the.
That's the idea, but also like, this isn't a prison. Like I'm not gonna keep him here. You know what I mean? He's free to like go wherever, make his own decisions.
I feel like that might be a bad idea.
I am not a warden. If you wish
could
to,
at least have a buddy system.
If you go with, you can go find him if you want. I'm not gonna stop you.
Just go look down. I'm in my jammies. I think I can go out like this. I'll go try to find him.
Here, wait.
Here's some coffee, kid.
I hand you a little baggie of like honey oats.
Ooh, those smell good. I'll have these on the way. I'll save a few for Mark.
Here's some
But
shit.
not many. Not many.
I got one for Mark too.
Oh, well then he can't have any of mine. They're mine. Unless he gives me some of his. And then it's an even trade. Are they even bags? Oh, wait.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Is this heavier?
I don't know.
Quick, roll for it. Even to stopping.
Mark's bag.
Did you write the names on it?
No.
Cool.
There's just
I'm
there's just
taking
little.
some. I'm taking Mark's bag.
I think it'd be really funny if you turned around and you went.
It's the little dolphin things.
Oh.
What?
This is 22, yeah?
This is session 24, I think.
No, 23.
23?
3. Oh, no.
I said 24 because it was
'cause-
this one and then the one next
Hmm.
was the joke.
I understand. That's what threw me off.
Yeah.
I apologize.
This is 24.
Aren't you proud that I knew what section we were on?
22.
Yeah.
That was the last one. Sorry, didn't mean to distract.
You're good. Are you getting up at this time too, or are you just staying in bed?
There is a faint rustling sound coming from Kit and Daimhin's room.
Kids digging holes in there again.
They're gonna flood the apartment.
They're gonna
Please,
flood the
not my
apartment again.
room.
That poor fucking
They're
mess.
gonna,
is gonna get
they're
My
gonna,
nest.
they're gonna destroy Davin's bed again.
Oh no.
Purple, because this is not readable. Unfortunately. Where's the tts? Oh, I
Right
forgot.
there.
That's what you actually call it. Found a little.
There you go.
biblically accurate names.
Mao.
Could you imagine if we called them EEs?
It did the noise. Are you doing anything else or?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get Kit.
I'm just asking if you had a thing you wanted to do on your own.
So are you wanting to do that now or wait until you get back?
The thing we talked about?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can start.
Ollivander's jorking his penis.
That's the way to spend the Sunday, honestly. Gotta go to work tomorrow. Might as well
Are you
treat
preparing
myself.
it now?
Yes, yes.
Okay, then yeah, wait till I'm back.
In the
Gotcha.
kitchen.
I'm already half out the door with 2 bags of.
Yeah,
oats.
that's what I
just like
figured.
you're not home
That's what I
today.
figured.
Okay, I didn't know if you had something else planned.
Yeah,
Like,
no, that's what the rustling
Luno's
was.
just standing there
okay.
like,
I thought it was you having
fuck you,
difficult night's sleep.
No.
give me a sec. 1 minute.
New salad dressing.
New salad.
With no salad bowl.
I gotta salt them real quick.
Alright, Davin's.
You okay?
Oh.
Wait till you learn what milt is. Milt is a very common cooking ingredient.
Oh no. Do I even want to know?
Milt?
Alright, hit me with the worst information
Milt
about.
is salmon semen.
I don't know that.
People
that's
drink it, they use it in baking. It's used in all kinds of shit.
This is true.
Right. Davin is heading out to find Mark.
Yeah.
Wait. Am I rolling for it? Am I just
Where are you going to look?
towards his place?
Okay, so you're going back to the second year dorms.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Make a perception check, and that'll be the whole breadth from apartment to dorms.
Gotcha. Can I have? Ah, there it is.
Ooh. How you doing?
You have advantage. You have advantage.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you choose to take the cat.
Yeah, that's fine. My own familiar can't give me help. Well,
They
He can. Okay. Well, I could have done that. I have
You
Bach
could-
with
you
me.
You can say you're doing that.
But
Okay,
this
leave the
is
cat.
this is also me
Oh,
saying I
Ollivander
said
wants
Yeah.
an eye on Daimhin. Great!
it's better.
I rolled a 5 and then I rolled a 6.
Dude,
It's better.
total?
Perception, so 8.
8?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you don't find Mark.
Alright, she's fucking sleepy.
Takes you about 45 minutes to get all the way over to the second year dorms. You don't see him entirely on the way. Where are you going once you reach the second year dorms?
Second year, that was
Third.
No, I'm at third year dorms. You're right, he's the third year. I just double checked my notes. I apologize.
I was there yesterday.
Am I at his door?
You're at the dormitory itself.
Okay.
You can go to their apartment if you so wish.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to.
Meow, meow, meow.
From China!
From China?
I give you full permission to make my phone call a fucking joke. Alright, anyways.
Where are you going in the third year dorms? You going to their
I am
apartment?
going up to their apartment.
Okay. You find their apartment door
Hey,
wide
Seth.
open.
I'm gonna peek my head around.
You see...
Not make myself known yet.
Sure. Make a stealth check for me, please.
Clearly that was my issue. Ah, see?
Is that one for
14.
Pastel as well? What did Pastel get?
15.
Okay.
14.
You peek your way into the door, not going in yet. You see piles of clothes. You see a trampoline upside down on the floor. You see dog shit smeared down one of the walls. You see Mark's closet open. Nothing is inside of it. It is pristinely clean in there. A couple of Marcus's clothes hung up. You peeked into the apartment. It goes back a little bit further, but this is what you see from the doorway.
No, I don't see anybody else. I don't
You
see
don't see
anybody.
anybody. You see a big green puddle on the floor. It's under one of the piles of clothes, though.
God, I wonder how bad that room smells.
You ever been to a game store after a football game? Yeah, buddy.
Can only imagine.
I actually almost threw up thinking
Yeah,
about
it's
it.
rough. It was the best I could come up with.
Daimhin is gonna put her nose in her shirt.
Okay.
What? Do you see the front of Pastel's face just
Melts off.
like her nose just like
Gets rid of it.
like that one lemon meme.
yeah lemon.
I need that drawn now. I need Pastel as the lemon meme.
Write it down. Write it down. Write it down.
Future Becca.
Lemon meme pastel. Now's your time.
New,
Becca puts
new
it in
emoji.
to-do list.
New emoji.
Stinky.
We need a Mark Sticky ant. Anyway, before my mind goes off rails.
Before?
Yeah, more.
You pass the marker box.
Daimhin is gonna.
You pass like the marker box.
Oh, the
of
whole thing? Yes.
It's mostly dice, but sure.
True. Roll the dice.
If you want expos, they're right there behind Muff. They're nice and new and never been used.
But they're also.
The black is gone. I stole the black.
This is the imposter.
Oh, yeah.
Same exact cap.
Fascinating.
I just wanted this. I wanted this particular marker. So.
This one.
Fine. I
Alright,
didn't want to give you
Carry
this
on,
one.
move.
Daimhin is gonna peek in more and
Are you
Does
going
it-
in?
does the door swing in
The
or
door
out?
swings open, like in. Like
Okay.
this door.
Okay.
Sorry, it's the best I could.
Yeah, no, that's what I was asking. You got the gist of it. She is gonna like rat on the door. Hello, Mark, are you home? Not home in here.
He's not home.
No. Okay. Everything okay in here?
Nah, dude, we're chilling. That is not Marcus's voice.
I didn't think so.
Okay.
Do I recognize his voice?
Not someone you've met.
Not someone I've met.
What's going on in here?
You know, hanging out. You coming in? You let all the cold air out.
I think the door was open before I came over.
Man, why you gotta leave the door open like that?
I mean, I didn't. You did.
Alright.
I don't want to barge in. I was just looking for Mark.
Nah, Mark ain't home, man. I didn't see Mark either. Speaking of Mark. Neither of them are here.
That's Marcus, right?
Yeah, Mark.
What's he doing?
Marcus or Mark?
Marcus.
Well, Mark's down at the football field. I think he's flirting with cheerleaders. This never gets him very far, though.
Oh, am I excited for that?
As for Mark, he came and got some stuff out of the kitchen and then left.
Oh.
You
Okay.
coming in? This feels awkward having a conversation across the room like this.
I don't want to just barge in.
Kinda already did.
I didn't. I'm still at the door. I haven't even stepped in yet.
But you're letting all the cold air out.
The door was already open.
Why would you leave the door open? Just come on in.
Just gonna look down at Pastel.
Estelle hits her with the.
Pastel's gauge on this.
Yeah, it's neither of the people we give a fuck about. So-
But it could be a new
Well, it
person
could
to
be a
give
new
a fuck about.
Could be a new person. Does that mean I'm invited in?
You a vampire or something? That's wild. I didn't know they let them come to this school.
I don't think I'm a vampire.
Do you crave human flesh?
I don't think I crave any flesh.
You should get that checked out, man. Meat's
Am I
delicious.
supposed to?
Meat's delicious.
I don't think I got the teeth for that.
Okay.
I got grass teeth.
I got grass teeth. I don't know, do I want to go into the stinky ass room? It's an adventure of meeting a new person. Do I? Fuck.
Trying to convince yourself?
Yes.
You're not doing a very good job.
No, I didn't. I don't want to go in this room.
Yeah, me neither.
Represent.
I don't want Pastel to go in this room.
Let's see if I rolled high
No
enough.
comment. Got it.
Let's see if I rolled high enough. I didn't
what you
roll.
were doing.
I don't think so. It's okay though.
Sorry, what? People are looking at me now.
You're good. Don't worry about it.
Oh, no more
People have always been looking at you.
Oh my gods.
I think I'm gonna go try to find Mark. Not Marcus, but you know Mark.
Yeah, Mark's great. His little brother Mark's okay. He's really quiet. He doesn't talk much. That's okay. I love him. I miss that kid. What happened to him?
I don't know. I'm gonna find him first.
Alright, no. Tell him I want my skillet back, okay?
Okay. I'll tell him if I find him. What's your name? Because I don't know who you are yet.
My friends just call me Gunk.
How you spell that for my friend?
G-U-N-K. Gunk.
That's easy enough. I think I can remember that. Can I tell you think you can remember that?
Her tail spells the word.
Okay, I got it.
Spells it gore.
And you're
Gork.
and you're Marcus's roommate.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. That's Marcus's boyfriend. Okay, well, I'll let you chill. Do you want me to close the door?
Nah, man, it's too hot in here. Gotta get all that cold air in here.
No day. I'll let you have your go there. Bye, gunk. Just go turn him in.
Definitely Marcus's boyfriend. Alright. Did not technically meet him. Talked to him from across the room.
Ollivander's...
I don't think she even got a
Ollivander,
look at him.
Ollivander
No.
perceived him from even farther away.
Didn't go in and meet him, nothing. Stay at the door.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna...
What
Did
are
he...
y'all doing back at the flat? Sorry.
Nope, you're good.
No, I didn't have any plans for. No, there was something, but I don't remember what it was.
Do we have any milk?
No.
That's fine.
milk.
We don't need them.
Filler episode.
Dry
The gang goes on a shopping
Filler
trip.
episode.
Another
We go
one.
get milk.
Maybe we can just have Lunno go train more at the weapons and then maybe work.
That's fine.
Okay, bye, Luna.
Alright.
That was
you
a
two?
really weird. Is that door a mimic?
The door bites you. Good enough.
Must be a
No,
holdover from the mansion.
No, I don't remember what I was. I thought I had a specific plan for Luna, but I don't remember it. Which means I don't have a specific.
Didn't even wait for Kit to wake up before leaving.
Oh wait, Kit, you haven't woken up. Well,
It's like 7 a.m. right now still.
true.
It probably
Did you even finish making breakfast yet?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We did,
I
we'll
got
not
little
make
baggies.
breakfast. We'll do that. We'll spend time waking up and eating breakfast.
At about a little bit after all that, Kit steps out, or rather peeks out of their room, and asks, "Hey, what did we do with the large amounts of rope that we got from the mansion weird thing?
That's in my room.
Can I borrow it?
For why?
I'm making something."
If that isn't the most suspicious thing I've ever heard.
Look, if you're planning to tie up Mark,
What? No.
Marcus. Mark? Why would you want to tie up Mark?
No. That's
Luna just remembered. She pulls out the balm that she got.
We do need to do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Probably smart to do this sooner.
We should
rather
tie
than
up
later.
Mark.
That's not what I was getting at, but that is a surprisingly good idea, actually, whenever you put it into context.
Generally.
I'm not going to use all of the rope, I just need some of it.
Well, I have like...
There's like 300 feet of it or something like that. I only need, maybe
Sure.
25, 30.
That is a suspicious amount of rope. I mean... Who am I to judge what you're into? Yeah, sure.
Can I go get it, or do you want to get it, or I don't want to intrude on your space?
Is Ollivander still here?
Luna's just like, I'm certain there are some books in the library.
Yeah.
there definitely is. There's a section for it.
Oh my lords.
I know there's a section for it in this book. Pulls out the mansion book.
Do you encounter a rope thing? There was just, I thought we just got all the rope from like the portal being weird.
Yeah.
He was making a joke
I mean,
There's
yes.
the horny section in the mansion.
in the library.
Oh.
The huh?
But that was
I'm
all,
going back!
Wait a minute!
That was all
Stop!
like,
Stop the game!
That was all like slow burn romance books.
Oh, there was. Oh, there was.
There
horny
was some,
section.
there was some saucy ones in our nightstand
Okay.
that we discussed.
So are y'all talking about this stuff like...
Luna, don't you remember the horny section in the mansion?
Possibly know what you're talking about. She's finishing off the last of her coffee. Ooh.
What?
Oh, you would finish that off like that.
Wait, what does any of this have to do with any of... I just need some rope for...
You'll understand when you're older. Ollivander!
The door opens and Aldir just kind of sticks their head out slowly.
Can you cut like 25 foot of that rope that's in there?
And that I can do, yeah. Let me get it.
Donka.
Only that? Just 25?
Just, I guess.
That's very specific.
I know, right?
Can we do 30 just to be on the safe side?
Okay, now you're fucking with me. Is that it?
Yes. Yes.
We cut 30 foot of rope and they just stick their hand out the door.
Thank you. Kit takes it.
Do you need anything else?
No, that's it. Thank you.
Alright, I'm gonna clean up in here.
A hand job at a turbo mansion?
Maybe later.
Elevator's pretty cool.
How
I'm
did
gonna
they
go.
hear you to come
Do
out?
you need
I
help with this
wrote it
Oh,
on the side
no,
of the
no,
door.
no, I've got it.
Okay.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, I didn't think
It's
about it
gonna
either.
disappear back
I
into
just
their
thought about that. I
room.
was like,
Oh,
how are they answering you when they're not?
I forget. They know me so well that they assumed that was the thing that I said.
before Kit's going to walk back to their room, but before they fully close the door, they're gonna like peek back out. Oh, sorry about last night. I got a little in my head, and yeah, sorry about that.
Don't worry about it. I don't think you were the only one.
What happened last night?
Well,
Oh, you slept through it?
I was on the roof.
Oh, okay.
We
No.
finally know.
Yes, I slept through it.
I'm about to say we finally know where Ollivander's
No.
going.
I thought this was Becca.
No, this was Kit.
No, I slept. Yes,
Okay.
I did sleep through it.
Yeah, Daimhin and I kind of had a little bit of an argument, but it's okay. We're okay now.
I see.
One eye good, one eye evil. The duality of Mink.
But yeah, Kit's gonna go back into the room. Door closes.
I'm even gonna ask where Daimhin is.
Kit's doing BDSM. Luna's finishing stuff off.
Mark's missing.
Mark's missing.
Davin's looking for him.
Only one thing for Ollivander to do.
Masturbate in the kitchen.
Masturbate in the kitchen.
That's why to spend a Sunday.
Guess if Daimhin is off finding Mark,
Uh-huh.
better. You know, I don't. The stuff on his hands didn't look well. I say that, and then he spread it to Kit and Daimhin.
Yar.
Probably best to find him sooner rather than later.
I'm keeping an eye on Daimhin right now.
Oh, how's Davin's search going then?
Poorly.
They'd probably be at the apartment at this point talking
Yeah.
to Dink.
Dinks it like fuck.
It smells worse than fuck. I've smelled some nasty
I
fuck.
smelled some nasty fuck.
It smells worse than that.
It smells worse than
They're growing mushrooms in there.
if
Mushrooms is the least of their worries.
If I keep smelling through pastel, I'm gonna start growing mushrooms in my nose.
In that case, I suppose I can help out with the look.
They are
Any
at
leads?
the apartment right now, and they are not there.
Well, if you're in the efforts to keep you joined up and up to date on the latest news and information.
Why you gotta sound so sarcastic about it?
I'm playing, you know. I'll go join up with them, and that way you can still keep tabs on how the search is going.
Sure.
Deuces.
Deuces.
And then I peace out and go find Marcus's room in search of.
This is so sad.
You've never been to Mark's room.
I'm
Really?
getting
I
to
guess
have
I
all the
wouldn't know.
fun with the rope, and I just have to fucking sit here and eat cereal.
I mean, you can knock on their door.
No, Ollivander is thinking out loud. With
With text.
with text box.
where no one can see
Where no one
them.
can So he's thinking.
There's text in
Might
the
as well
room.
be.
He's just so used to writing things that forgets that he just keep it in his head.
No, I think he just forgets that people can't hear him.
Mind business? What?
Just laughing. I thought you were struggling.
It was for a second.
No,
Then.
can I have one more chunk now that we've disrupted
I-
everything for this?
I was waiting for Mufasa to bang my head in with the door.
I'll bash your head in with a bush.
You also require something.
Well, you
May
won't,
I
bitch.
have the final, last
Andrew. It's got a good seal on it, Muff.
Dr. Pepper cream soda.
It's got a good seal on it there, Muff.
It's all the way on your left in your blind spot.
I'm gonna be honest.
That's
If
not the last one.
Ollivander
Oh, that's
knocks on Kit's door, it's gonna be really funny.
Well, he's not gonna.
Maybe his Lunno is on their way out.
I know you want the funny moment. That's just not something you would do.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
true.
that's fair.
You won't get the funny. Sickles never know.
I love these things so much. Have you guys tried these yet?
Mm-hmm.
I have not.
Yes, it is beer. Just heads up.
It is
you
a
don't try it
very
often.
good beer.
You can just use your mouth. It's fine.
Ooh.
Stick your tongue in
I
there.
love the taste of these. It is my favorite.
I love the
beer.
taste of your mouth.
You were gonna say something about
I
Ebu.
love the taste of your mouth, Ibu.
Honestly, why not?
Dear gods. 200 an hour.
I saw the look on Ryan's face. I knew he
2
wasn't
hour
thinking
minimum.
about it, so I was gonna say it.
That's how
instead.
long you need, Ebu? Or is that for the client?
No, but I have a family and friend. No, actually, just a friend's discount.
Sorry, what?
Family discount.
Ibu?
You alright?
Hold on. Now, wait a minute. When they get married.
True. Saved. Thank you, Oliver. Thank you, Oliver. Whatever the fuck.
Put your evil eye back in. No, put it in!
Oh, I got put back in. I forgot my mink of good and evil.
You are finished at the apartment. Where are you going?
I am gonna go back downstairs. Is there a receptionist?
There is.
Cool.
You see a homunculus you haven't met before, different than Zykes back at y'all's apartment. This one has 6 appendages, all of which are tentacles. It has one little yellow eye, and by little I mean like the size of a dime on this large creature.
Homunculi aren't like Finks, right?
They're not like Finks.
Okay. Just making sure that they don't have a hive mind, they can't talk to each other. That one's gonna go up. How big is this desk or podium or whatever?
It is made for small creatures. Like
Okay.
the
So I don't have to like.
no.
Cool.
I mean, there are men of all sizes at the school. You know.
Hi, I have a question. You wouldn't have happened to see a little green goblin go past here recently?
Narrow it down.
First year green goblin?
I also enjoyed that run of Spider-Man.
I don't get what you mean. I don't think Mark knows any Spider-Man. But if he does, I'll ask him to tell me about them because I like spiders.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe you could ask the first year dorms if they've seen a first year green goblin.
Are you talking about the vagrant that lives in this apartment complex? They are not technically housed here, no?
I don't know his living situation, but I think it's changing.
Describe him.
She'll do her best to describe him.
About yay big, about yay brown, green.
Specifically, this tree's shade of green.
I don't know what shade of green, but
Does David know
He's like an
Mark's
olive.
brother Marcus? Was that mentioned to you?
yeah, I've met Marcus.
Well, then you could maybe say, has a brother named
Yeah, with a
Marcus.
brother named Marcus. He's a third year.
Yes, he came through
Just a little.
30 minutes ago or so.
Did you see which way he went?
No, but he has to borrow my tape.
Would you like it back? I can ask him.
No, it's okay.
Was it like a whole bunch of tape or just like a piece of tape? Because I don't think I can get it back if it's like a piece of tape.
It's okay. I think he was going back to the commons around the Zydoplex.
Okay, I'll go look for him there.
Good luck.
Thank you, you've been a lot of help.
She's gonna pull out a star made out of sticks and stick it on the desk.
That's for you. You get a star. But you such a big help. If I had more, I would give them to you and give you 5 stars. But I don't have that many. Okay, I'm gonna go now.
My boss is not gonna like this review. Picks up the star. Alright.
gonna go head towards the commons.
By this point, you'd be coming out into it. It would be easy to see Daimhin, I imagine.
I'm in my jammies.
With a very bright colored.
If we all get familiars, it'll be like we
Inkling.
have telephones.
Kind of.
Pretty much.
Nunu flying over.
You say bright colored inkling? Very good at hiding.
Yeah.
Nunu flying over to Daimhin, landing nearby. How goes the search, Daimhin?
Oh, I don't know. It's going. I haven't seen either Mark or Marcus yet. But if I see Marcus again, he might get a bonk.
Yeah.
But that's for later. Right now we need to find Mark.
Right. That is actually what I was coming here for, because I realized Luno has brought the balm from earlier. So we should probably get this on
That stuff's
Mark's
dangerous.
hands. Yes, but I don't know if it's more dangerous than allowing Mark to run around shaking hands with everyone before we have a chance to get on top of the situation, so to speak.
I don't want anyone else to become a little.
Scratch that. I don't know.
A little guy.
A little guy.
Generally, that is preferable to avoid, yes?
Littler than a little guy, even.
Do you-
Because I'm a little guy.
So you said Mark wasn't in the dorms, you said?
No, but my last hint was in the commons.
We can go take a look there if you want.
Yeah, that's where I'm going, silly. Come on, you're hindering my progress.
She walks with a. Yeah, she takes a fucking snack. Walking with fucking gumption. She is on a mission.
Eat
Make a
sassily.
perception check from the both of you. Is that for somebody's advantage or for Pestel individually?
Pesto.
Perception was a nice 5.
Dude, we're good today. We're firing on all cylinders.
11.
11?
Much higher than both of those.
Well, the DC's
I love
10,
that, like-
so...
Oh, well, yes.
There we go.
Yes.
Cool.
16 plus 1, maybe. Or 0. 16.
Maybe 1.
As you guys start like rounding the common areas of the Zytoplex, you find your way to the small little garden that you guys have spent a fair bit of time in. You see, sitting on a stump with his back against a tree, a hobgoblin in full red plate armor. About maybe 90, 95 years old. Their mutton chops are grown into like very tightly woven braids that go down to about the middle of his chest. He has a long ponytail that goes from a top knot all the way down to the middle of his back. And he's sitting there smoking a pipe leaned against a tree. And sitting in front of him is a goblin with a pot on his a big salad bowl on his head, a skillet taped to his shoulder, and a flat pan taped to his chest. Like a cookie sheet.
I'm gonna notice it and like tap Luno.
I think I found him, but we should maybe like be sneaky.
Get stealth checks.
Well, now I'm thinking.
I'm gonna put these dice in jail. Yeah.
No, 'cause I was about to say I can just walk past. Marcus doesn't know me, but Mark does. Interested in making a scene. Stealth would be a 9.
Is this Marcus?
It is Mark.
No, the other guy.
No, Marcus
Okay,
is
I
not
figured.
a hobgoblin.
I figured.
Also, Marcus is not 94.
Yes. Listen.
Oh, sorry. My brain.
Ibu said
read
Marcus,
Goblin.
and I'm like, this isn't Marcus, right?
No, it's not Marcus.
I heard Hobgoblin and like autofilled the rest, and then I completely forgot all the other details that would have filled me in on the fact that this is not Marcus.
As
I'm
you
writing
guys are,
fan fiction in my head. As
as you guys are stealthing, you see the hobgoblin's eyes immediately train on you. A little smile, and he goes back to talking to the goblin.
Okay, I'm just gonna stay behind a tree and.
Try to eavesdrop.
Yeah.
Get a perception check.
I'll do the same.
Um,
Goblin.
Yeah! 20!
You okay?
I've been rolling shit! And then I told him I was gonna put him in jail and he did that! 22! Sorry. Sorry, future Becca.
It's okay.
It's a 9.
It's a 9.
So Lunno can't hear.
Nope.
No.
Daimhin peeks out around the tree, trying to listen as intently as they can, shushing Lunno very aggressively.
Shut the fuck up!
You just like take the. You've got like the staff with you, yeah? You just like.
No, actually, I guess so. Yeah,
You
probably.
just like put it right on the beak. Just like.
Every time you make it.
Don't breathe!
So you attempt to eavesdrop. You lean in, listening intently. You overcatch the middle of the conversation. Now, Marcus, you prefer Mark, right? You don't have to be religious to be a paladin. You just need to have an oath. Something you don't want to break. Something worth fighting for. Is there anything like that in your life that you desire? And Mark looks up, big-eyed, like, excitable. I just want to be the best friend I can be. You'll do fine, kid. You'll do fine.
Like
You've been gone a little while. Maybe you should go catch up with him. Let him know what you're going to do now. Feel free, you can look out. We can meet. We can talk about what this means and how to move forward with it. I'd be more than happy to show you around. Alright, go back to your friends. You're late for breakfast already, surely. Go. And Mark gets up and you hear him scuttle away. Clank, 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 clank. As he scuttles back to the apartment, missing you guys entirely. The teacher still sits there. Seemingly teacher still sits there, smoking on their pipe. They lean back against the tree. I don't think he can see you guys anymore. You can come out if you'd like.
Daimhin is gonna. Look away, tears.
Lunno didn't catch shit. She doesn't know what's going on. So what was that about?
You don't even need to know. It was so beautiful.
Okay. I'll take your word for it, I suppose.
Daimhin is gonna turn to Luna.
You can go after Mark and tell him that we brought him breakfast and now we found him and everything. Here, you take this suspiciously lighter one. Not suspiciously lighter one, I mean. It's definitely not lighter.
Just crumbs all over her face.
Right. Sure. I'll go catch up with him and deliver breakfast then.
I'll be right behind you.
And she's
Sure. We're
gonna
going
go-
back to the apartment. Sounds like.
Yes, bring him back to the apartment.
Yes, apartment.
Our apartment.
Not apartment. It's not an apartment. What's it called?
Dorm.
Dorm.
Flat,
Thank you.
dorm. All of them
I mean,
are
I guess
appropriate
it's like
words.
their apartments, basically. Alright, and then
Dumbass bard.
Lunno.
Whoa!
I thought
Bard's
you.
right.
I heard Bard, and I was like, "What the fuck did I do?"
Yeah, I'll meet up with you.
She's gonna
Fair
go.
enough. Lunno would then fly ahead to go catch up with Mark, assuming rather easily.
Did
able to
you
track
say dumbass bird? I need to
No.
know. Okay.
No. She's gonna. Is Pastel following me or?
It's,
Luna?
yeah, it's still on your head.
She's gonna go walk over to the hobgoblin.
I saw you helping my friend Mark. Hi, I'm Daimhin.
It's wonderful to meet you, Daimhin. And he reaches down. You see his hand is like old and brittle, but he's still wearing his armor.
You seem very nice.
As soon as your hand reaches his, you feel a strength behind it that shouldn't be there for a man of his age. I am what I am.
Yeah, I just wanted to say hi, and
Are you training to be a paladin too?
no, I'm a druid.
Okay.
That's what this is. Bonk.
I've seen paladins wield similar staff.
That'd be cool.
Can be.
Maybe we can give Mark his own staff. I can help grow it. That's how I made mine.
Maybe that's something worth talking to Mark about.
No, yeah, I just wanted to say, thank you for helping him.
gonna dig in her. Is there some like?
You're in the gardens. You can find
Oh
whatever
no,
you need.
dig in her pockets. Anything else striking about?
She starts
him?
digging a hole in front.
What do you mean?
Like, do you think there would be something specific that David would notice to like give a trinket? Like how I've been giving certain people certain kind of trinkets, like the,
I mean, he
the
has a
twin.
pipe, so there's that.
Okay. I'm going to dig in her pockets. Not seeing it, like, struggle a little bit, then, hold on 1 second. She's going to turn around, dig in her other pocket, and quickly bring up something and make a pipe-shaped little trinket.
I made this for you. It totally wasn't just now.
That's what we do it for. He picks it up and he pulls out his little like necklace. You see other little trinkets are on it. He takes it off and he attaches it to. Yeah, that's why we do it. And he puts it back in his armor.
That's genius. I should make a necklace like that. You got good ideas.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna go catch up to friends now.
You got good ideas, kid.
I'm gonna go catch up to my friends now, but thank you again.
I'll see you around, Don.
But I didn't even catch his name.
You introduced yourself.
I was waiting. I got the thing open. I'm sitting here.
She'd be too confused.
Yeah, ask Mark about it.
Yeah, I'll ask Mark about it later.
Hey, Mark, how do you spell that?
What do you mean?
Spell?
People write words?
I don't know any spells
knows
yet.
I don't know how to.
I don't know any spells yet. I just started.
Yeah, he's a paladin. You didn't get them for a while.
A level.
Huh?
It's level 2.
Yeah, and then she's gonna scamper off and run after and Mark.
Okay. You catch up to Mark first.
I assume so, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty easy to track, given the clunk, clunk, clunk,
yeah,
clunk,
he
clunk.
is not being quiet.
He's probably also much slower now.
True. Can probably
With
pull
a
out as I
pan and a
approach.
bowl on his head.
You know, hey, Mark!
He quickly turns around. He's like, "Oh, hi!"
I would, like, land next to him and approach him. Be like, what you got going on here? What's this about?
Step 1, approach the child.
Step 1, approach the child.
I may have stole your salad.
Is he wearing the bowl?
Yeah, that's almost. That's
Yeah, on his head.
I can see that. Did you... I was going to ask if you enjoyed the salad, but I don't think that's exactly what you're referring to.
It was delicious. I did. Nothing went to waste except what fell on the floor.
Luna, like, back in the apartment, Ollivander is just, like, still, like, grinding coffee next to a large pile
Nah.
of salad on the
I
ground.
already mentioned the salad that was on the
Yeah.
ground. It's like,
It's been cleaned up.
Okay, it is.
Cleaned up.
I'm a responsible parent, thank you.
True. Except no, because why would you do that? No,
Why would I clean up a mess on the floor and care about people who are in bad living situations?
Ollivander's mom
Ollivander
confirmed.
is mom confirmed. No, but, no, are you, I'm assuming some kind of armor?
I'm working on it. Is what I can work up real quick. I may have stole these. Don't tell Ollivander. He gets really mad when people make stupid decisions.
I'll keep that in mind then, I suppose.
I may have stole your bowl. Do you want it back?
I mean, not right this second.
I'll give it to you, and you tell him you stole it.
Sure. Fantastic idea. So why the sudden rush to get armor?
Well, all you guys are all good at stuff, and I'm not really good at nothing. I'm just kind of was studying for my brother, and you guys are right. He's not really doing nothing with it, so I want to study for me, but I don't know really what I want to do. So I was asking around for like counselors to talk to, and he was really the only one that was available. And we talked a little bit about like what it is and what makes paladins and stuff. And he mentioned that a lot of paladins wear armor, and I was like, God, I need some armor.
I suppose so, but, so is that what you've decided then? Are you going to become a paladin?
I mean, we'll see.
Hmm.
I don't feel necessarily in touch with the gods and stuff, but I wasn't like born with magic like some people, and I've already spent most of my life in servitude, so this Warlock's not looking too good for me either. And being a wizard's really hard.
Well, you don't necessarily have to be religious to be a paladin. There's lots of things that
No,
paladins
I know, that's what the guy was saying.
Oh, I was pretending not to know. The guy? I'm sorry?
Oh, yes, sorry, you probably didn't see him. It was Counselor Kincaid.
Got a name. Out of the list.
How do you spell that?
Can you spell that for
I'm
me?
kidding.
I don't know how to spell counselor, and I don't think counselor was his first name, but it might have been.
Could have been.
His last name was Kincaid, though.
The Dominisms are ripping off on Mark.
True. Daimhin is just such a fun voice and speaking intonation.
I was gonna put counselor. I put Counselor Kincaid, and I was gonna put Counselor a second time in the parentheses. And I'm like, this is unnecessary.
Right, not quite
We
correct.
don't have a first name for this guy.
Yeah.
Domin runs back.
He's the whole guy for like paladins and stuff. He teaches people what. It's not like a club. It's not like a class, but there's counselors for all of them, though. If you are curious, like what it means to connect to your thing, and some of them lead clubs and stuff. Like there's the Cleric one, and their whole thing is like talking to extra dimensional forces like gods and warlocks and stuff. There's a whole club for it.
I might have to check that out.
I hate to ask this. Do I know who the bard one is?
You haven't met them yet, no.
Okay, good.
It's not Professor Yolte.
I would hope not.
It is not. She does not have that desire in her.
I have a request for the Bard Counselor.
Okay.
Really, really, really flamboyant.
Can I tell you what I had planned? It's an automaton that's just a boombox.
Make him flamboyant!
Yeah.
Flamboyant, non-binary
Oliver hates
boombox.
A little.
Why?
That
He cheats.
is. It's just not the essence of a bard, but sure.
Could be.
No.
He only speaks in 4/4. Or 3/4 if he's getting jiggy with it. If you like fluster him, it switches to 7/4 real quick.
Just for a second.
Just for a second.
One measure. By this point, Davin will join the conversation. Oh, hi, Davin. You didn't get dressed this morning.
I'm in my jammies.
That's nice.
I came running after you. Did Luna give you your things? Or did
No, they didn't say anything about food.
Oh, yes. Here you go.
How'd you know it was food?
Because that's what you were implying, right?
I said things.
Oh, shit.
Do you have...
Are you a wizard?
Divination wizard!
How'd you know that had to do with food?
I didn't. I was guessing.
I think that means you're either hungry,
Mark,
you
like,
can see in
got
the
totally
bag,
on perception.
or
You
you
can see
can...
the crumbs on Davin's face. It just knows, oh, this is about food.
That means you're either really hungry, you know the future, which that would be pretty cool, or you can see inside the bag.
I think the funny thing is paladins are notoriously
Luna's
not
holding up the
perceptive
bag
at all.
for dramatic effect. It is yours, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
It's definitely not suspiciously light.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
If you want a nice place to sit down and eat, we can take it back to the dorm.
I was planning on going back to the dorm, but again, the salad bowl. I don't know why you stole that, Luno. Luno stole your salad bowl. Did you hear?
No, I did not.
Look at them.
No,
They
where did you... Where did you...
They have it.
Where did you...
have it right now.
You found the salad bowl! You know that was missing. I think that was missing this morning.
Yeah, dude stole it.
I can't believe that you'd steal it right under Ollivander's nose. But it's her own salad bowl. Why did Luna steal her own salad bowl?
They're wild and up to mischief.
That's a crazy amount of mischief, Luna.
I'll just have to, I suppose.
Aldrid's rubbing off on them.
I suppose I'll have to apologize to
keep an eye
Ollivander,
on
giving a
her.
link to the cat, when I get back with this then, for stealing the salad bowl. Not using it as a helmet. I didn't do that part.
No, I never would do that.
No one could ever do that.
No, that's not what salad bowls are for at all. That's a silly thing. David, he's coming up with some crazy ideas.
I mean, I don't think mine would fit with my horns. My antlers. on horns.
I'll, like, invert the bowl and, like...
Rest it between the antlers.
on top of Pastel.
Squish.
So with
What do you?
Daimhin having
See if it gets
antlers,
Oh,
It did
God.
not
It
get
did
stuck.
not get
It was
stuck.
not 20. You were very
Nat 20
lucky.
to not get the bowl stuck.
Yeah, but when you pick up the
It was
bowl, you
a-
see Pastel stuck to the top of it.
It was a high roll too. I was gonna say
Pastel's
16
just,
and
like,
over.
licking the tiny little bits of salad dressing that are left.
Oh, for sure. Mark didn't clean it.
Mark's hair's got
He's
salad.
got salad in his hair.
Let's make our way back to the apartment then.
What do you?
I was seeing if I noticed a salad, and Mark said,
It's a salad noticer.
I don't notice it.
Okay.
Look, my
I'd like to
business.
think Luno could just like notice.
It
but
helps me to make decisions.
A problem for another day.
The dice give, the dice taketh away.
So are we taking our druid and cleric and not paladin? Maybe
I don't know
paladin?
yet.
Don't know yet. Are taking
Fire
our
at this
don't know
point.
yet. Back to the dorm.
Who
I
are you
suppose
asking?
Tra la la. We are all.
Are we taking our cleric? Like our? Who are you asking? Who are you speaking
Yeah, who are you
to?
asking?
turning to the Dora
Who's
audience.
Are we
Luno
somebodies?
starts walking back to the dorm.
No, don't run off. That's how people get lost.
I
No,
think
no, who are
Luna-
you talking to? Why are you looking at an empty space?
I think Luna's up to something.
It's the mischief.
It is the mischief. We have to watch it. What's their friend's name?
Evil influence of the salad
Aldred.
bowl.
Aldred. I think Aldred might have something to do with this. Luno. How many feathers does Luno have?
At least 7.
That would be a Luno question that Luno would know, right? So if they
At
don't
least
know that
7.
answer, then that means they're Aldred and I can bonk them.
Yeah.
I would prefer not to be.
Bonk 'em.
Wait, I don't have my do I
Put
have
up
the
your
bowl? I don't
arm.
have the bowl. I
You
stuck
have the
it in-
salad bowl.
I used the salad bowl as a shield,
Oh,
which adds a what? +5, Maisie?
no, plus
5?
1.
+1.
Shields are +2.
Shields are
This is a bowl.
Christ.
I'm giving it +1.
You're lucky you're getting a +1.
Honestly.
You're gonna go plus one.
Actually,
You're
it's
gonna be
an
happy
improvised
about
weapon
it.
now.
No, I'm real. I'm real. Trying to block.
I don't know about this. They can't even answer simple questions.
It's 256.
I think I have more.
If you literally give her any number, she will agree with you. It's
True.
okay.
Uh,
Just don't overthink this.
1,000.
At
There you
least
go.
7.
1,000?
That's a shitload of feathers.
Do you not know? Oh.
How many feathers?
It's also
does
a
an
giant
owl
You're
ass
also
bird.
big,
I am big.
but like your feathers would be big.
Owls have a significant number of feathers with estimates ranging from 9,000 to 10,000.
What the fuck?
That's why they're feathers. It's like how many hairs are on your head? Oh, like 100? No, I'm sorry. There's
What?
a lot more than 100.
Hold on.
Probably like 1 million? I don't fucking know.
I
It's
did
closer for, like,
not
humans,
say
it's
100.
somewhere in the range of like.
Now also that
50?
depends on which feathers
30
you're
to 50?
I
counting.
thought it's like in the 100,000 range. Like,
Because-
it's pretty big.
Because when it says 9,000, some feathers that it's counting are also like
The
Yeah, the
bittiest
tiny
ones.
little bitty
the
ones.
tiny little big, the itty
True,
bitty
the down
ones.
feather on the belly area.
Irrelevant.
100,000.
So like if
150,000.
I Ollivander were to actually sit there and count how many feathers Luno has
It'd be
just with his
different.
eyeballs, it would not be a number that big because
Visually.
I can't
different-
see most of the
I
feathers on your
can't count
body.
that high.
Doesn't sound
Luna's like explaining all of this to Dolphin. It's like, okay, well, down
So-
feathers don't count as individual
If
feathers.
Ollivander were to sit there and count, which I'm sure he has,
Dude's fucking nice.
I think I believe him. Okay, you're safe for now. Luno. If that is your real name, I'll keep an
I'm
eye
gonna
on
make
you.
it the cat's gonna make
Changing
an
my
insight check. It's like -2. 7.
7 for insight check for
Yeah.
how about
That's
lying.
not Luno.
Okay, she'll keep walking. Sorry, we just have to have Daimhin hijinks every once in a while.
Clank, clank,
Just a
clank.
little bit. Clank, clank.
Do you... Oh, you borrowed that tape. Do you need to give it back?
No, he's okay. I got it. It's mine.
Balance of
Oh,
the
okay.
deck has been thrown off.
I think someone asked about, their skillet back. I don't know exactly what that is.
Oh, he peels it off his shoulder and it's just a frying pan.
Oh, that's what that is. Someone was asking for it. A gunk?
Oh, are we really worried about getting it back to him?
I suppose not.
Well, if I have to give it back, will you go back with me?
Of course.
Okay. Bye, Luno!
Oh, are we right this second?
I thought that's what they meant, right?
I mean, you're welcome to come with us if Mark wants you to come with us.
I'll tag along, sure.
Okay, what are you two doing since they're off to go return a skillet now?
Skillet trip.
I assume Kit's still doing whatever the fuck they're doing. And Ollivander's just
Water has pooled.
just at the table, just sort of painting on the table.
Ollivander probably would have joined you sitting at the bar. Just kind of hanging out in the living room, not really, like, not conversing, but being in the same room. You know what I mean?
Body doubling.
Yeah.
He'll nod and just keep going.
Are they okay in there? They've been in that room for a while, tussling around with that rope.
Oh, I don't know. I think it's best we give them their space at this age.
You know, at
They
this
need
age,
to sort of explore.
when people are exploring with rope, autoerotic asphyxiation, it only takes like 5 or 6 minutes, and then you go dark.
It is good to know.
They've been in there for like an hour.
Kit!
Yeah.
No,
They're
we're
fine.
good. They're fine.
You can't yell though. Kid!
I
Yes,
say Kit! Exclamation mark! You're like, that's a good idea. I should do that.
Yeah, Ollivander?
Okay, you're alive. Thank you.
Why would I not be alive?
It's okay. We all experiment. You have to explain.
What are you talking about?
It's okay. I understand. Door shut.
Kit peeks out.
Hey, whoa!
Hey.
Whoa!
You can see that they have like a half-made harness.
This doesn't help your
It
kid.
doesn't
Why did
makes
you
it worse.
say that?
It only
talking
makes
about?
it worse.
Kit, you can do whatever you want. Just keep it in your room, in your own space.
Listen,
Maybe-
I really don't appreciate you doing that in front of Dolph.
Dolphin's going back any second now.
Where is
Yeah.
Davin, by the way?
They went to go get
find
Mark. Yeah.
Okay, well, she's probably fine.
Yeah, I know, because I'm watching them.
Oh, okay, that's good.
How the fuck do you spell counselor?
Well, I'm almost done.
What?
I can't spell counselor.
Count.
Kid disappears
So-
back into the room.
There are many ways.
Is it 1 hour or 2? I thought it was 1 hour. 2 hour?
Could have fooled me. I could have thrown an eye in there.
Look, I was trying to.
Elor.
Alright, you guys go back to the third year dorms
True.
after another 45-minute walk.
Is it? Would it really be a 45 minutes?
It's 45 minutes from the
Yeah.
common area
Okay.
all the way to the third year dorms.
Ollivander wasn't kidding. This place reeks. No, assuming if the door's open,
Door's still open.
I can still, I can just slowly, like, as I approach, it's just, like, getting worse and worse.
Yes. You smell it at the end of the hall before you get there, because the door's been open this whole time. Like, the air has wafted down.
That
Gross.
poor hallway. Those poor people.
Well, this seems, I'm going to resist the urge to say smells, like the right place. Mark, if you want to return that saucepan, we'll be on our way quickly.
Mark grabs your wing in Davin's hand. I don't want to go in there alone again.
No, go in there with you. Don't worry.
If we're just returning the saucepan, I can just leave it by the door?
They'll never find it there.
I don't think they go out of that place very often.
Also, it's a skillet. It
The
says
difference between a skillet and a
cat.
saucepan is a sharp edge versus a curved edge.
This isn't true.
Saucepan's like the hoopy edge, where the skillet's like a triangle edge.
A skillet is like a thick cast iron.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
Which actually would be appropriate for armor.
It would. It'd be
Basically,
the most appropriate
That would
pan to
be
use as armor.
extremely effective armor
Mhm.
if it was simply like not in the shape of a cast iron pan. I mean, it's cast iron. It's literally cast iron.
Yes, it is.
Assuming it's cast iron. No, it's just like magical Teflon.
Magic Teflon.
Magic Teflon cooks all your stuff instantly, nice and good, and they still somehow manage to like scratch the like magic resistant seasoning on it.
And then you get magic cancer.
You get magic cancer. Wait, no, Teflon is like a carcinogen.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, not great.
Teflon's horrible for you.
I've eaten some before.
Then I suppose, Do you want to walk together then?
At least to the door. If you don't want to go in, I understand.
No. We'll
Hold my breath.
glancing over at Daimhin. We'll accompany you inside if that's what you would feel most comfortable doing.
What's the order of people going into the flat? Roll comment.
You want to roll for it? Because Mark would be in between us.
Mark will be in between.
So it would either be
guess
I'm first or you're first.
I can lead. Mark in the middle, you behind.
That works. Unless you want to roll for it. Leave it up to chance.
Are you guys sneaking in or walking in?
Depends on what Mark's doing.
Is Mark
Is Mark
trying to
be
sneak?
sneaky?
Mark's kind of following your lead.
Okay.
Maybe we should be quiet about it.
If we just put the saucepan on the stove and then
Skillet, but yeah.
skillet on the stove and leave, we should be fine.
Yeah.
Let's just do that then. Well, Don't want to be caught halfway inside someone's apartment. But why don't Mark just announce that he's here? He has a saucepan. We leave it on the stove, and then head out. No need to cause any kind of trying not to like metagame, but also realistically, I think Lunno would just be like, we walk inside, we put the stove on the thing,
And then leave.
Yeah.
Say,
I love
"Yeah,
how
we turned the
careful you
stove,
guys are
gunk or
being for
gunk
the
or
most
whatever
like
you-
simple bullshit.
Sorry, like.
But when it comes to magical
sneak
curses
in.
and stuff, you're like, fuck it, just
fuck it.
Well, the difference is Kit's not with them.
Who's also trying to be respectful of all of our wishes.
Yeah, Owlin did
I'm
get
there.
some talking to.
You're there in spirit.
literally
In goop.
in goop form.
In goop. Yeah, why don't we just...
And I rolled a 19 on whatever the next check is Pastel has to make.
From the doorway, it is as I described earlier. A cluttered entry hallway, dog poo smeared on the wall, a pile of clothes, and then a green, slimy mess under the pile of clothes.
Oh, gods.
That's who
And
you were
then
talking to,
a
by the
very
way.
neat, clean closet.
It's for a joke. Can I make an Arcana check for a joke?
Sure. What are you looking for?
Can, do paladins learn Mage Hand?
They don't learn a lot. They don't learn cantrips.
At all.
No cantrips,
Period.
okay. So Lunno would be like, Mark, you didn't happen to pick up Mage Hand.
Not yet. No, I'm not even sure if that's in my wheelhouse. I'm thinking about taking the special class on ritual casters to try and pick up some cantrips, but we'll see how that works out for me.
You'll do great.
Maybe.
A ritual caster can't take.
I know. That's the joke.
Okay.
Ritual caster doesn't get you cantrips.
Oopsies. What is this special class?
He's
Like, he's just actively getting scammed. It's like 3 students who are just like, yeah, pay us 300 gold and we'll tell ritual casters how to...
no, it's the special class.
The special class. Oh, Mark's going to special class.
The special class.
Okay. So,
He's gonna find him. He's gonna be halfway upside down in a toilet getting swirly.
Mark, can we just leave the skillet somewhere?
Look, Lunno, it's okay if you don't want
How-
to go in. Me and
how-
Dalvin can just go in.
I
How
just don't
heavy
wanna
is the
step on
skillet?
It's a
that.
skillet. Like 7 pounds. You know, it's
Okay.
cast iron.
I just don't want to step on that.
The
I don't
cat
wanna try
takes the skillet
and-
and goes in the room.
Oh,
Mark
covered
follows
in
right
green
behind.
goop.
I'm following Mark. I
You
still
were
have his
stepping
hand.
in the goop and the laundry. Luna's at the door.
No, the cat can hover, and it is currently
I
hovering.
forgot the cat can hover. That solves this problem.
Can I get... Give me a dexterity check for Daimhin.
Pretty good.
Ain't bad.
Is it above a 14?
I believe it is. I believe it is. It is.
It's not.
What is
It's
it?
13.
13. As you guys are walking in, you hear a voice again. Oh, hey, dear guy. And, oh, is that Mark? dude, did you bring my skillet? And then you feel something squelch between your toes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. What?
I think I'm in your shoes. It's okay.
What?
The green goo just slowly forms into a hand and waves.
I told
Don't
you.
worry about it.
Oh, hi, Gonk. I didn't mean to step on you. I didn't know you was down there.
No, it's okay.
You know,
Clink.
we were just returning your skillet.
Thanks, man.
Okay, we're gonna go now.
I don't think I really want to be in here anymore, Gunk. Yeah, man, me either. Mark
idea
takes the
that,
frying pan and sets it on the stove.
The idea that like Marcus is just that like terrible of a roommate that even like the gunk on the floor, it's like I kind of don't want to be here. The sentient gunk.
They're called plasmoids. How dare you?
Plasmoids.
Did it come to life from the room, or is that a roommate?
Unclear.
Oh,
That
great.
question will never be answered.
I
Yeah.
mean, there's one guy that can answer it.
Marcus, what have you been doing? Oh.
That's like 4 years of jism.
I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it, but I was thinking it.
The essence of magical life.
He did not want to be born.
He didn't ask for this.
He didn't ask
I
for
didn't
this.
ask for this.
Hashtag justice for Gung.
I think it's Mark's right. He has to. It's his job. He has to kill Gunk.
Destroy good and evil.
Don't you need to be put down?
Do you ask?
No.
Is that a canon question?
Hey gunk, should we euthanize you?
Daimhin using the word euthanize. The funniest thing.
Like that's the only like 11-letter word document. Euthanize.
You know, she would probably know that word because they probably had to put down animals before at the
Probably.
house. So she probably would know euthanize. But I don't think she'd really get what it means.
You know, Gunk, we don't want the animals places. We usually just euthanize them.
You need to go to the farm upstate. God.
Oh,
Mom and Dad say it's a
no.
great place.
That's where all my pets went.
Say hi to Robbie for me.
I think Siona might be there too, taking care
Oh,
of
my God.
No, Siona's next to me. Say hi, Siona. Hi. Fuck, what are we doing?
Contemplating the sentience of
Gunk.
My wife moved down there. I might move in with her soon.
the farm upstate.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh no, Gunk has a wife.
No.
Ollivander.
My wife.
Oh, your wife.
You know, this was the start of a budding romance between Gunk and the cat.
And the
Both
No.
It was a match made in heaven.
No.
He was green,
No.
she was pink.
No, and she hates it here.
So does Gunk.
So do you guys need anything else, or you just gonna hang out, take a seat? Pile of clothes is really comfortable.
I just
I think
Is that
we're all...
bird guy just gonna stand in the window the whole time? Oh, that's a door. Hey man, why are you leaving the door open?
Would you prefer the door be shut?
No, don't let us in here.
You're letting all the cold air in.
Fair enough. I suppose we'll be out of your way. Everyone was just kind of like nudging
Feel
further
free
from
to
the
come
door.
hang out sometime.
Maybe
sometime later.
you come hang out with us. That way you
I'll
can
try.
get out of
I'm
the
not
house.
letting this
and
motherfucker
fuck
in my
you.
house.
The house is too full.
Too many people in it already.
I don't know if I can get out of here, man. I'm one with the pile.
Bring the pile with.
Maybe.
Can we wash the pile?
No.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
we can bring you outside and nose you down.
I don't know, man.
With warm water so it's not cold.
It's a lot
Pastel
of
starts pulling on Daimhin.
Mark's already out the door by Lunno.
I'm being polite.
Daimhin, you don't have to be nice to him. It's okay. Man, Mark, just like your brother do.
Hey, don't say that. That's very rude.
Why you telling me was very rude?
Well, he doesn't mean it. He hasn't had breakfast yet. Mark, eat your damn breakfast!
Oh, dude, you guys got food?
I would give you some of mine, but,
The hand materializes.
would you like some crumb?
Yeah.
Gonna dump out the.
Reaches up and puts his hand in the bag.
No, I'm dumping the bag.
You don't let him reach up?
No, you can reach up, but I'm like dumping the bag.
He's
over.
reaching up into the bag. You feel the bag starting to fill.
Oh,
It's getting heavier.
that's your bag now.
It's getting heavier.
I'm gonna drop it.
You drop it. You hear a resounding. Oh,
Is that better than the closed pile?
I almost made it out. Next time. I'll get him next time.
Speaking of out,
Okay, I'm
Give
gonna
me your
leave.
bag back.
No, that's yours. That's most definitely yours.
I can put more crumbs in it. It'll be okay. You see the goo shift. You see little bits of food come out from under the pile of clothes and get placed into the bag, and the green slime make its way out.
Oh no.
That's my leftovers. It's okay. I've been keeping it healthy.
I think I'm good, Gunk. I just.
bacteria colonies. Oh, a balanced ecosystem.
He's gained self-sufficiency! Go!
Congratulations on the worst character you've ever written.
Is he that bad?
I am disgusted.
Kid, I think I found nature's mistake.
This is what changes Davin's mind.
It ain't you, buddy. It is not you. It is not Kid. It is whatever Gunk is.
Davin was putting a hand on Kid's shoulder. Don't worry. Nature only made one mistake, and I saw it and you on it. Thank God. If that was my sister, I don't know what I would do.
I'd bonk it!
I'd euthanize that thing for sure. Mom and Dad can send him upstate like they did Robbie. No, Gunk, I think that's your bag now. I'm full, so I don't need any more crumbs, but you can have some, and maybe I might bring you some food later.
Okay. What clubs are y'all in? I might see you guys at the clubs.
Italian, bye.
Just trying to make this conversation last as long as possible.
Yeah, I know. I know. I can tell, Ryan.
And I don't want Daimhin to end it because she doesn't want to be impolite.
You're gonna have to drag her out, Lunno.
Like reaches over with the power of the bird wingspan, grabs onto the back of Davin's. Well, I can reach for the bowl. I reach for the bowl and pull you out by the bowl. Davin's just like too polite to leave a conversation in progress.
I think I'm figuratively and metaphorically and physically getting dragged away, so,
Can I go too? You feel the goo pull into your shoe again.
I don't have shoes.
You don't wear shoes?
No.
Oh, it's in between your fucking hooves then.
Oh.
I've like kicked it out a little bit.
Okay.
This.
Gunk, I think I need you to let go, buddy.
Yeah.
I think I have to go now. Plus, you don't want all the cold air in.
Oh yeah, the cold air.
Yeah, it's cold out here.
It
So
is
you-
getting warm in here. Cold air would be nice.
Daimhin is gonna look back. She needs help. Someone help. Please.
The whole time you
I
were
know.
talking.
Hey, can you guys do me a favor?
What's up, Gunk?
In the fridge, there's a pickle jar. Can you set it on the floor?
Gonna look to Mark.
Mark? Gunk, I don't think that's a good idea, buddy.
Observing this, Luna would interrupt. Oh, hold on. I'm getting. I think my patron just called me on the cell phone. My patron just sent me a message. Daimhin and Mark, you're needed urgently. Back at the Zinoplex. Come on, let's go.
You had so many people that you could pull from and be like, my friend is calling me. The house is burning down. Like, and you went, God called.
God called.
And
Time to go.
he says it's time to go.
Oh man, I haven't been to the Zinoplex since my first year.
Please grab her.
I'm reaching in.
I'm doing the most I can, but the cat
Daimhin.
has a 2 strength. It's
We
not
have
going
to
to
go
move
right
Daimhin.
now, and I'm pulling Daimhin out of the room.
Is Gunk still on me?
No, he would let go.
Okay.
We may come 5 visits later, Gunk. And we'll show you the side effects some other time, but we definitely gotta really go now. Okay, bye, Gunk.
And she gonna
Hi, dear guy.
step out of the room.
Oh man, they left the door open.
Stepping
Years
away.
ago.
You just hear. God. I couldn't stand the smell. I'm sorry. I had to.
You guys only went 1 room deep. I have a whole plan for that apartment.
my
no.
God.
I was trying to get more people in the kitchen.
What's good? There could be anything in there. There could be
God.
anything in there.
Is Gunk really the worst thing I've created?
I don't know. Just the
No.
idea of. I mean.
It is not.
Okay.
In the
In this
in
campaign,
this
probably.
campaign,
okay.
Have I done worse?
Ever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Of course you don't.
Is it any of our recent campaigns or?
How about we move on?
Okay.
God.
We'll talk about this
I don't
later.
remember.
Lord.
We'll return to this later.
Return to this.
I don't think I'll ever return to it.
Oh.
It's fine. Don't remind me about it because I don't remember. Sorry,
No, I
whatever,
want-
whatever you're carrying with you, I apologize.
That is your burden to bear.
It is. I carry a lot of things with me, and I will not do this to you.
Half of them are my fault.
I'm DMing you later for the details.
We will carry this burden for you, Ryan.
Much in the same way, I am basically carrying Daimhin out of the room.
I think he got in my hooves.
Uh,
I think I need to wash my hooves off.
yeah. Let's maybe.
Do I have-
Pestel can do it.
Oh, Pastel, I
Pastel
don't want you
to
to
get-
sacrifice
Yeah,
yourself
don't
like that.
fucking get.
Is
Oh,
Pastel gonna clean the hooves?
No. Hold, please. Dude, what?
You told me to hold.
Oh,
What are we holding for?
I'm trying to see if I
I
have
try
a crate
some
or
comfort.
destroy water.
Luno is curious. What might
I know what
happen
Luno does.
if I take the fucking celestial cream ball,
Put it on
And-
Gunk.
put it on the gunk,
Okay, well I have
One way to
Druid.
find out.
turns it into heavenly gunk?
Have
Does-
snail reaction
Druid
to
craft can
salt.
make water, right?
Holy shit.
Druidcraft?
Yes.
I think it makes small amounts of water, not like a glass or anything.
Tiny harmless sensory effect.
So you can create the sensory of wet.
No.
You can make it moist.
Finally.
Is
You can have sweaty hoof
I don't want.
at the
Sweat
blink
hoof.
of an eye.
I don't want sweaty hoof.
You already have gunky hoof.
Yeah, I already have gunk hoof.
Make it sweaty also.
I don't want it.
Sweaty gunky hoof.
I have created store water. Cool. Fucking wasting a spell slot. When we get outside.
1 by 1 cubic foot of water!
Putting it on my hoof.
Yeah, you wash your hoof out. You see little bits of green coming out of your hoof. You see them start squelching their way back to the apartment.
I think I made gunklings.
Let's hope.
Mark, that's not your roommate, is it?
Gunk?
Yes.
I mean, it's not really my room, but yeah, Gunk lived there.
And you
How
live
long
with
have
Gunk?
you known Gunk?
I mean, I came here this year, so I mean, I guess I've known him for 3 years if you count him coming home for like holidays and stuff with Marcus.
Oh,
Is it like his familiar?
No. Gunk's a man, dude. I mean, kind of.
Gunk did say something about
Is
being a first year some time ago.
Is Gunk a student here?
I think he used to be. I'm not sure if he's still enrolled.
Oh.
Dude, does Lunno have any concept of the ways in which one might be turned into a living sentient pile
You
Bacteria
know
colony.
that they do exist.
of... I mean...
You've met plasmoids, two of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the nurse.
Yeah, the
also
nurse.
I completely forgot.
The
Yes.
nurse.
Kid is
They're
still
just
coughing up bits of
smoke
nurse.
They're just born that way. No, I fixed that.
Oh yeah, that's right, you did.
That's cancer.
That's cancer. You have cancer now.
Lung cancer from all the cigarettes the nurse smokes.
It was also probably the most uncomfortable thing you've ever experienced in your life.
Yes.
Probably.
Because he would have to put slime in your lungs and kind of like, and then pull it out.
So you guys are heading back to the apartment?
I believe so.
Alright, last little check-in. What are you two doing before they get back?
Putting the finishing touches on a project.
He's still drawing on the table.
Are you drawing in salt, or what are you doing?
I'm using prestidigitation to paint.
Okay, that's fine. I was just making sure I understood. Oliver's like reading a textbook, just studying. You guys make it back about maybe 30 minutes later, 45 minutes later. It is now like 10 a.m. by this point.
I have turned the table into a mural of the time we did a picnic.
Oh, with
The
everybody?
whole table is just now.
That's cute.
The bar or the table?
The table, the dining room table is now. And he's just fucking sitting there like,
Lunno barges in the door. It's like, all right, gotta take care of Mark. Power slams through the table. No. No.
We found Mark.
oh hi.
Your breakfast was very good, thank you. Also, Luno stole your salad bowl, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we don't know why.
That's not my
Rose.
bowl.
We're also not sure that it's Luno.
Oh, my helmet! I also have horns, so it doesn't fit.
Gonna look to Mark.
I don't know if that's Ollivander.
I don't know, he's gotta be... Gunk might have got him.
I can see through the cat, right? So I saw all of that.
Why can't you see through the cat? Is the cat see-through?
It's less familiar.
It's
you
invisible.
can do it with yours. You can see through his eyes.
I only see darkness.
You'll learn to do it.
No day. If you say so.
We did it the first time you summoned the familiar.
Look.
Dama just thought that was their vision.
Like,
oh.
my vision's furry and small, help!
Why am I so close to the floor?
How did I become 3 inches tall?
Guys, I turned into a ferret. Well, I could always do that.
No, she couldn't. She
You
hasn't
get
even.
level 2.
Guys, I could turn into a ferret.
She hasn't even done that yet. She will eventually. I keep forgetting I have that, to be honest.
The idea that, like, Daimhin doesn't know they can do that.
Daimhin doesn't know they're a druid.
Daimhin doesn't know. Daimhin's just like, oh yeah, a druid is when you, like, are really good
You
with
like
plants and
plants
stuff.
and
Why, I'm a ferret? What?
I think Ollivander knows more about being a druid than
Probably. Very much so.
He's probably met them before, and he's like, yeah, I know what a druid can do.
I take it y'all aren't being very quiet about your entrance.
Not being quiet?
particularly.
No.
I mean, you would have heard clank, 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 clank,
The
clank,
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 came into
very
the apartment.
Where did he get
Oh,
the...
he still has he's a sheep.
Yeah,
still.
why does he where did he get the sheet
I'll
from?
never tell.
I'm not asking. We already had too much Daimhin this session. Daimhin needs to shut the fuck up.
We should have turned to Buddy baking sheet too. Where does that one from?
And it's just like, oh hey, my baking sheet. And he picks it up off of Mark.
Fucking rips his chest hairs off or some shit.
At this point, Kid is going to come out holding what looks like just a pile of rope. Oh, Daimhin, there you are.
Oh, hi. We found Mark. And,
They
we
were
made marks.
in the room the whole time doing rope stuff.
Rope stuff.
Are you going
leaning over to Ollivander. I didn't take him for
here,
ropes.
look.
I didn't take it for a real person either.
Let me show you,
I mean-
Daimhin. You know how whenever
But you
we
never
were in the
know.
mansion,
It's always the people you least
we
expect.
were trying to like, protect you and stuff like that.
I don't know.
But
Oh yeah, that. I still have that. It's hanging on the wall.
yeah, well, I made one to do the opposite, where you keep an eye on me, because you were saying that I don't listen, and I want to see what I can learn from you.
This is really
You have
weird.
lots of things to learn from me.
This is
I don't think you're
super
ready.
I
weird.
don't know if I'm ready for this Master Dom switch.
Yeah,
I'm scared.
fucking so confused.
What are you on about, Ollivander?
You'll understand when you're older.
Does Becca not understand, or does Kit not understand?
Kit does not understand.
Okay, just checking.
Okay.
You surprise me sometimes. I'm just checking.
The
But-
poor ace in the corner.
Yeah.
But I figured whenever we go to do like the newspaper stuff, you can tell me what to do, and I will listen and I will learn, and maybe I can learn to be better.
I mean,
You
I'll
put
take
it
me.
on.
If
Yeah.
they weren't talking to a child right now, this would be real. I think it's still super weird, but I think it'd be
This
worse.
conversation.
Whoa, you have rope armor? Can I have some rope armor?
It's not really
I don't
rope
think it's armor.
It's more of like a thing to keep us together so that
Okay.
we don't get separated.
I'm hearing the same thing you're hearing, Luno.
Okay.
Why are you two looking at me like this?
I mean, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt with whatever bonding is.
Bonding.
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 That was the implication, yes. No, sorry, you have a rope and you're trying to cure?
You're trying to
So-
leash yourself to your sibling here.
Yes. Like how we
We
did
can't
with
get lost
Daimhin.
that way. Remember I was saying earlier, buddy system.
Well, the argument that we had yesterday was about me feeling like I was dragging everyone down,
Argument?
and there was this whole back and forth about how, like, I don't listen enough, and I just completely ignore all the obvious things, and I figured, since
Tying yourself up would help with that.
it's kind of like with how we did it in the mansion, but like it's instead of us keeping Daimhin out of trouble, it's Daimhin keeping me out of trouble.
I failed to see the
No,
utility.
man.
Yeah, the logic here isn't really clicking for me.
In fairness, this was Ryan's idea.
No, part of it was. Part of it was.
So you're suggesting we give the control to the person who gets into stinky troubles all the time.
Speaking of stinky.
Stinky,
Well,
yes.
No, you're removing the ability
Well,
for me to
yes.
cause trouble.
You're not understanding what I'm saying. We had to put the rope on Daimhin before because they kept running off. So you think it's a good idea to give them the control, and now both of you are gonna run off.
It's a very good idea.
You
I think I'll
do
listen.
you understand where I was yesterday? you
No,
you
I
must be
hear-
in the
I
same
hear-
place I
yes,
am now.
Yes. Wouldn't it be easier to just establish maybe some kind of mode of communication between siblings in this situation of kind of where to break out of your
Bondage?
You know, if
If
you have
Kit
a word
gets
to
away
say,
with me, I'm bonking him.
you know, if you feel that, it sounds like the problem underlying here is a communication one. If, Daimhin feels like they're not being heard enough, maybe they can use something to...
a therapist.
By God, I ain't that kind of doctor.
So what are you suggesting
Well, just
as
like-
an alternative?
just a way to, hey, for Daimhin to say, hey, I'm not feeling heard.
A safe word.
A word, kind of communication.
Yeah, like a word that they can use when they're like, it's too much.
God, I can just imagine fucking
Yeah.
Daimhin running up to somebody being like, my safe word with my sibling is.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Because you told him fucking say that.
Well, no, you can't tell anybody else your safe word because then they'll use it and you'll get confused. You gotta have different safe words for everybody.
Daimhin
We're
like
gonna
taking
say
that
words.
piece of information and just trying random words on random people. Trying to figure
How
out.
to figure out everybody's safe word with me.
You run up to a stranger, tulip! No, I gotta try a different one.
I'll write that one down.
I'll write it down. Not,
Tomato!
not tulip.
Apricot.
Sorry, what were you trying to say? I'm sorry, I feel like I'm making this worse, but like it's
No,
already
both
pretty
are.
bad.
It doesn't have to be this way. It's a fucking sibling. Oh,
But
Jesus.
you're doing it. You can see
No,
where the
I'm
problem
not.
is.
I'm trying to
Sarah's
fucking get.
fucking up the mic.
Thank you, Sarah.
Come here,
Sorry,
Sarah.
that was right. I saw the mic just leaning and it was like,
Come here, girl.
Okay, I'm genuinely trying not to derail. But it's happening.
It's
But
legitimately. It has like stop thinking bad thoughts. It's
You,
literally
like I can't not because like even logically this doesn't make sense.
I don't understand the rope part. That's where I'm at.
Yeah,
That
this-
is where Ebu is
This
getting
is
hung up.
this is where I very good. This where I'm hung up is what makes it better by giving the person we felt like we had to tie up before control.
It is. I don't think it has anything to do with that. It has to do with Kit telling Daimhin that, okay, I'll listen to you now, and we're stuck together.
Why don't we tie both of the harnesses together?
Is it-
And
are
then
we-
there's
are we
it's
just,
just
like,
you
talking
we
about-
just tie you guys
Okay.
together.
Okay, that works too. That could also be a
Ebu
thing.
genuinely has no idea what the fuck is
I'm-
that.
no,
Do you
I'm-
have like little friendship bracelets with
Yeah.
rope? What did you do?
You
talking
could
about?
honestly
What is the
just make
object of
like
discussion?
I under-
handcuffs,
No,
like
I
long
get-
handcuffs.
I get the point of the
magic
exercise.
picture I have is like
but the-
literally a double-ended like goddamn harness that's strapped to both of you, and you're just like,
What is- What's the? No, I'm with you. I under like Ebu. I'm confused too.
Don't worry, Becca. I got you when you texted me. Yes. sir.
Oh my!
I
God.
understand the point of the exercise. I get it's not bondage. I understand that, but like
It's supposed to be a sweet little
Prac-
callback.
practically, it makes no sense.
It's like I'll follow in your footsteps, see things from the way that you see them, kind of thing.
Suppose I can understand that.
I just like, but say
Unorthodox methods, but
just say that. Just
who am I to judge?
Daimhin understood, and Daimhin is.
actions.
That don't make me-
Yeah, Daimhin understands because Daimhin doesn't know what bondage is.
So why are you complicating things? Obviously, that's not what Kid meant.
I'm
So stop
No,
overthinking it.
so-
You understood it.
Ollivander's just being funny and giving Kit a hard time, but also practically, again, it doesn't make any sense to him, even if it's not bondage. Get
Well, it
that.
doesn't have anything to do with you.
Get that out of the cloud of conversation.
Hey, Daimhin, do
Just-
you want to go try to find Madden?
Switching the thing.
I'm sorry.
What is the plan? What is that?
Oh, so actually,
the-
before you
because of
run
the
off,
news.
Yeah, we have to do the thing with Mark.
correct.
We have to fix Mark.
Is there any rope left over?
Oh
Or do you
yeah,
just wanna
no,
hold
there's
down?
there's
we
so
have
much.
we have so much rope.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah.
How's your hands looking?
It's still black and still stinky.
You wanna?
But nowhere near as bad as that rune.
I wholeheartedly concur.
I think I need a shower.
Do I get medicine now?
You do
Yes.
get
No
medicine
more
now.
keeping me in the dark on medicines?
Correct.
Yeah, I
Oh,
wasn't
dude.
keeping you in the dark. I
You
just
guys
was.
said I couldn't take it.
I said tomorrow morning.
They said I couldn't have any.
We
I
were
do.
trying to.
I don't recall this.
No, I said
I
you
do
couldn't
recall
have any
this.
last night because it has negative side effects. It makes you highly aggressive.
Most medicine has side effects.
Yes, but this
Yeah.
one is a lot more immediate.
This one has a side effect of punch.
Yes.
I like punch. It tastes good.
Shouldn't have
Not fruit punch.
Ollivander,
Like,
Fetch the
stop
rope.
and kicked me in the shin.
And I killed him.
So
At least that's what it felt like.
I mean, if they're keeping medicine for people who need it, maybe they should be killed.
No,
You know,
it's not that I was
getting
keeping it
kicked in
from
the
you.
shin with
I
hooves.
was. We needed to
Mark developing a
reconvene
strong
after
moral
the
internal
stressful
code
day.
in real time.
There's a fucking hoof print on your shin.
It's just strange, isn't it? That's it. That's all I have to say. It's just odd.
Can we leave the rope
not
thing? Let's
the,
just deal
not
with
the direction I imagined.
Ollivander comes back with the rope and starts tying Mark's hands together. Am I doing the feet too?
Yeah.
Probably best.
Alright, Mark, the safe word is tulip. Ties his hands and feet together.
Except there's no safe word here because
Oh no.
you're gonna try to say it anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not gonna be fun. It's gonna hurt.
Gimme.
You ready, Luna?
And as I'll ever be.
I would like to grapple Mark.
Yes. If one of you
I'll
would
get a
like to
hug
just
too, ain't I special?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna wrap Mark like this, not like.
Well, we have to put it on the hands. I don't know.
True.
What are you doing?
What
This
are
guy's
you...
is gone.
Oh, it's right there. It's underneath the
Oh, there it
map
is.
thingy.
Right out of my periphery. Then yes, once Daimhin is not Daimhin. Yes, we're binding. No.
So
Once
how many
Mark.
applications do I need to do with this? Because they still got theirs, and I think Daimhin still has theirs. I don't know. I didn't check.
Yeah. So
Good.
I don't know. I'm
Actual-
not a doctor.
Ibu check.
Ibu check.
The nurse did not say.
Was it? It was just okay.
The nurse said to keep doing it till it goes away.
Yeah.
True.
Did take a sample, so we could go back to the nurse's
Okay.
office and see if they've run tests.
We're doing you two next. Again.
Okay, if you have to.
So I'm a whole session behind them?
That's fine though.
That's crazy.
You're probably gonna take longer anyway.
Oh no.
Right.
Is
Well,
it because it's bigger?
I think so.
Oh.
once Mark is bound and grappled as necessary. All right. Deep breath. 1, 2, 3, and I apply the salve to his hand. I think that was not a great success on the constitution.
No. Mark starts thrashing in your arms. Can I get an athletics check
Yeah. Okay.
to maintain grapple?
Gotta do help with the cat. It was a 12. Is the first one.
yeah.
It's alright. Mark got a 6.
I get to add 4 though.
Mark got a 6.
I like
Just
that.
gotta be the 6.
I did.
Right. You hold Mark in, and he's like thrashing around, attempting to kick
I do not.
with disadvantage. Does a 4 hit
No.
Me?
you?
Oh,
It
no.
wouldn't.
It
Why
doesn't hit,
Why you
but
guys stand so close?
I
I was just picking someone at random.
That's fair.
4 doesn't hit?
No.
Okay.
crazy.
Mark attempts to kick you, not voluntarily.
Mm-hmm.
After about maybe 15 minutes, Mark tuckers himself out. And he just sits there like, it stings.
Yeah, it'll burn.
Yeah,
He's
but
very hot.
That's what we were trying to warn you about, bud.
Is that why you're doing the rope stuff?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I understand. The rope stuff's hot.
And we'll take those off you now.
Okay.
That was a joke, but it was well lined
No, it
up.
was good
Okay.
timing.
I had to go for it.
Okay. All right.
Got him.
Kid is very disgruntled at this point.
Your turn, kiddo.
Speaking of, yes, let's take a look
Oh,
at.
why do I have to go first?
I can
You
go
didn't-
first if you want me to.
Can we play Lion Cat?
Wait,
Oh, this is like a.
there's another rock paper scissors. It's
Quartz, parchment, shears.
no.
That's for regular.
I'm thinking of red. It's something. Catfish. Mosquito catfish bear.
That makes
That's
sense.
what it's called. Thanks,
Go
Zoo
catfish
Camp.
bear.
Mosquito catfish bear is the red and veil rock paper scissors.
Okay.
So
What are they the same signs?
we're just gonna do the same sides because I don't feel like explaining it. It's gonna take
Which
too
one's
long.
which?
I don't
You
feel
can
like
do, like-
explaining it. It's too late. I have to go soon. Rock paper scissors shoot.
You didn't even use the right words.
Shut up.
You said the wrong words.
Go.
It's quartz, parchment, shears.
Oh my god. Gonna get-
I got scissors. Does that mean I
Yes.
go first or go
No,
last?
You want,
I think that was a mosquito. I'm unsure.
All right, kiddo.
I'm yes-anding you and you hate it. I'm trying to commit.
Kind of. Sure, it's a mosquito versus a salmon.
ASL would actually be really good because you got mosquito, catfish, and bear.
Okay, it's your turn,
bear.
kiddo.
It's mosquito, catfish, bear.
All right, kiddo.
I'm going first.
Your turn.
Bind you up nice and tight.
Hold still.
Step yourself up.
Make a con.
Come forward.
Are you grappling me?
Yes.
Kid is going to make a point to step away.
Applied the... What was it? On the back of your hand?
It's on their back.
On their back, yes.
No, it was on the back of their hand.
Yeah,
It was
Oh, yeah,
both.
because he reached around.
Yeah.
Right.
Wasn't it both? Didn't you do a good old...
They tried to do that to Luno. They tried to put their arm around
I was
Luno.
like, I don't know if we touch right now.
I'm autistic.
Because they know. I developed autism. I had a vaccine yesterday.
That's
Can
gonna
you
be a
believe it?
7.
Yeah, that's a fail. Can I get an athletics check to break and an athletics check to hold?
Oh, of course. Of course. Fuck you, dice. Athletics. 19.
Also 19.
Roll again, or mosquito, catfish, bear?
They're trying to break out,
They're trying to break out. They are the roller in that situation.
so I win.
Okay.
I mean, you're both rollers in that situation.
Yeah, we're both
It
rollers.
doesn't matter. You guys can decide.
Fucking 24.
Ooh!
22.
Cool. I lost.
All right. Daimhin is restrained. You thrash about for a bit. Make one attack roll with disadvantage. You can pick your target. It can't be Kit. They purposely stepped away.
It's 1.
It's
They got a 1.
Okay.
Mark, you miss.
You hit the cookie sheet. The armor's working!
That was really good, but dang it, why are you so close to me? Back up!
Oh, sorry. After about 15 minutes, you come to. You're done. Still hot, but it's done.
You gotta do that again tomorrow.
I don't like this game. It's your turn.
Yep.
Let me out of this.
Luckily, they're already in rope. They just wrap it around your hands and feet.
All right.
Kid is thoroughly disgruntled.
You did it to yourself. Ludo applies the medicine.
Right?
Athletics to hold, athletics to break.
Well, you didn't even do a constitution save yet.
Oh yeah, con save.
Oh, con save.
I missed that bit.
14.
14. Alright, what's your athletics?
My athletics is -1.
Roll
So
your
what
athletics.
was your...
Oh,
yeah.
I rolled a 2.
There's no way for them to succeed. I rolled a 23.
Jesus. Alright, you try to thrash, can't get out. Make one attack roll with disadvantage. You can choose your target, but it can't be Daimhin because you stepped away.
Okay. Yeah, that would be...
Disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage,
You are
yes.
restrained.
Yeah, okay, that's 13 to hit Ollivander.
Yes.
It does?
Yes.
Roll damage.
Okay.
Be 1d2 plus strength.
Yeah. So I guess I'll just roll a...
Evens or odds.
Alright, odd. So it just does,
Be 1.
one, but minus,
So
It's,
nothing.
it's 1.
Yeah.
No, it's always minimum 1.
okay. 1 damage.
You get a -3 to strength. You can punch to heal people.
I wish. That's the monk subclass I want to play. As they're thrashing, they like headbutt you in the chin a little bit. It hurts, but you're fine.
Tulip.
Sorry.
And that's medicine for everybody.
Sounds like a... Alright, we'll just have to do this until it clears up. Do I notice any progress on Kit's shoulder, Daimhin's hands?
Kit's actually looks the best of the 3. You see there's a distinct white layer that is like radiant light. That is like slowly entrapping the black.
Kit, you're coming along quite nicely, actually.
I hope this is what it's supposed to look like.
I mean... I got a medicine check. Do I know if this is
Sure.
supposed to be... Natural 20.
Yeah, based on what the nurse said, this is coming along as it's supposed to.
Oh yeah, no, you're coming along quite smooth. This is excellent progress, actually.
Well, that's
Is
good.
it just me, or is like everything everybody says from that point forward is an innuendo? It might just be me.
Ollivander, please.
You can't tell what I'm saying.
Oh.
I'm behind. You're grappled by me.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Lunno just like waves off what you're saying. Quite literally just waves
the
the
words
wing
away.
in front of the stuff.
Are you gonna let me go now?
Oh, sure thing.
Don't think I want to yet. Okay, I'll leave.
Alright, we'll say it's about
He
11
just
o'clock
drops
for
a line.
roleplay chat.
Fair enough.
We'll stop right about here. If everybody's okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
We
You said
didn't
it's 1
even
o'clock?
get through the morning.
Huh?
You said it's 1 o'clock?
11 o'clock.
Oh, 11 o'clock.
In my notes,
Hey, that's 5 hours we
This-
played.
Yeah.
yeah, this morning,
In real time.
Just about.
gunk plus bondage.
Look, I'm.
Is that what you're putting on the calendar?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's what happened.
That's Mark and bondage. Hell yeah.
I guess we're like all
What are you
practicing
gonna name
bondage,
this
but I
episode,
forgot the
Becky?
I don't know.
Parentheses unrelated.
Parentheses unrelated, yes.
Yeah,
Parentheses tulip.
We did not do bondage on Mark.
Only a little bit.
Only what was necessary.
Alright, bye recording.
Bye, recording.
Good luck recording.